there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on. Hello and welcome. It's the stream. I'm joined by Sam. Hello, Sam.
Hello, Sam. Oh shit.
Oh, come on, man. You had one job.
I had one job.
Apart from your abject failure just there, how are you?
Mm-hmm. I'm very well, thank you.
I'm going to pretend like we haven't been speaking for half an hour, setting things up.
We'll do the show thing of like pretending. Yeah. This is
how's
the
your?
first time we've met.
Hey, man. How's your week been?
Oh, you know, weird.
Weird. Weird. How? What's going on?
Weird.
Keep it light.
Weird, busy. Keep it light. Yeah.
Keep
Nothing.
Weird. I've got test results and they're bad. Ooh, boy.
Oh, they're bad.
Oh,
and surprising.
Yeah. I didn't know I had it, and I didn't know it was falling off.
And so no, just busy week. Erin's away at their mum's, so it's just been me and the dog, which is, it's sort of a nice change in a way, but also stressful.
Yeah. And that was a good test. Obviously I did care about how your week had gone, but that was also a nice test. Could you turn up your input a little? Are you on a little DAC? Could you turn up your little knob?
Yes.
Could you crank your little knob live on stream for us?
A little bit louder. A little bit louder. How's that?
Oh, there we go. That's lovely. I think that's lovely.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. So yes, bit of a weird week, but how's Monty?
He's very well. He's sleeping peacefully. Just how we like him.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Unconscious at all times. Lovely. Femme Fatality F2. Also, Tim, congrats on the Audioverse award. I love how you got an award for the role where I said you just walked on set and no one could make you leave. Yeah. People seem to like that. Sam didn't actually thank me on my award. I think for the simple reason he didn't know I'd be nominated or won or what it is.
What is it?
I won an Audioverse award.
Wow, well done.
Now, Sam,
For
honestly, look at me. Honestly, did you know what that was before I said those words?
Do you want me to be honest?
I do want you to be honest.
Do you want me to lie?
No, I want you to be honest. You never heard it.
I didn't know what that was. But an award is an award, and
yes,
you deserved it, I assume.
You assume.
That sounded so horrible. That was the worst. That was the worst thing I've said to you.
That was my favorite. You deserved it. I assume.
I assume.
I'm not a fan, so I don't. I'm not really. I don't care for your work, but I'm glad that some people enjoy it.
God, that was horrible.
No,
I feel really bad now.
I like Mean Sam. Mean Sam's my favourite version of Sam.
It's horrid.
Oh dear. Pento said, "Hello, I came with a cursed thing. Tim, this Twitch channel's name is Brothers Meredith, which means a person who I recommended this stream to thought Sam was your brother when they rewatched last week's VOD. Congrats, Sam. You're part of the family. Welcome on board."
Oh, thank you.
Introducing Sam Meredith. Yeah. Sam Meredith. You can go with Sam Ray Meredith.
Double-barreled.
Yeah, or I think Meredith Ray probably sounds
Meredith
better.
Ray, but then I'd have to be. That sounds like a country singer or something.
Yeah, Sam Meredith Ray, the Tennessee honey-voiced sensation.
There are several other Sam Rays, and without fail, they are either Korean teenagers or female musicians. I don't.
Yeah, I can imagine a singer-song like a lady with a massive guitar called Sam Ray.
There's a cellist. There's a fairly successful cellist called Sam Ray.
Yeah.
I've got the samray.com domain.
Yeah,
she doesn't.
You're working on that one.
Yeah.
Have you ever been contacted by representatives?
No.
No.
I think they
she's
said,
got
well,
with
look
Sam
at
Ray
it.
music. It's all fine. Oh dear. Andrew Time said Sam Ray Best Tim Meredith Award, so you win that. Congrats. I think it's the second time I've lost the Best Tim Meredith Award. I think I lost it to Imogen once as well.
Never mind.
Or maybe
better luck next year.
Yeah, yes. You know what? It's just great to be nominated. What? I wasn't nominated? Fuck's sake. Absolute fuck's sake. Random person 1346 just found out this channel existed. Well, guess what, random person? I just found out you existed. It's a time of discovery for us all.
We're all discovering things.
Welcome.
About ourselves and about each other.
Yes, Foxtel Pass said Helen won it. Right, so we are playing Diablo IV because it's the open beta weekend, and I'm nothing if not a cheapskate. So thank you for joining us for that. It is a brand new game that isn't even probably out yet, so there is no sort of list of content warnings online, but I'm going to say death, dismemberment, disease, rotting, decapitation, torture, spiders, so many spiders. There's loads of spiders,
lot of spiders
in this, and they're massive.
And I don't think there's an arachnophobia setting either.
There is not. I did have a little look, because otherwise it would just be a game entirely populated by cubes. So, alas,
it really would be.
Alas not. Just all cubes. So just be aware of all of that. Thank you very much to Just a Load of Fluff for resubscribing. Thank you to FGCKY for resubscribing with Prime. Don't forget, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get one free subscription to a stream of your choice each month. So why not make it me?
Why not make it a Tim? A Tim stream.
choose Tim, one of the better Tims. I think on the sort of Henman, better than him.
But you're also up against Tim Robinson of I Think You Should Leave.
That's true. Tim Robinson, but I've never lost Wimbledon.
That's true.
So I think I do.
Yes, 100%. 100% win rate.
100%
technically.
Yes. Yes. Also, Ko-fi's. I should thank people for donating over Ko-fi as well before we start, and we will start very soon. Greetings. Don't you worry.
Greetings.
What's the date today?
Your last stupid mistake.
Oh, can you stop starting a fight with Bald Drogo 9, please?
No, he started it. I just said hello. He was like, "I'm gonna smash you with my fist."
Thank you very much to the little Fairchild who donated. Thank you very, very much to Bonnie, who made a very generous donation saying this money's all for Pentol for being an enthusiastic and super patient last-minute accent coach. If they're weird about it, tell them it's half my Dracula hourly fee for the 2 hours and 45 minutes they helped me yesterday, and to shut up, I love them. Now, Bonnie, this is very generous, but donating via this channel makes splitting out money so complicated. So I will do my best to reroute as much of that money is without angering HMRC. Thanks, HMRC. Yes, because of the unique way that the tax system is not set up for, I want to pay my mods a share of the thing, and the UK tax system is like, what is that? Who are you? Pay me the money. So I will do my best. Pentol will chat about it later to make sure you get that. But in future, please donate it to them directly if you want them to get all of the money, because they will lose some if it goes through here. But thanks for the donation. Femme Fatale has donated as well, saying when you moved the clocks forward, something was... Sorry, I need to read this in the appropriate manner.
Please do.
When you move the clocks forward, something was left behind. It waits patiently, following your every step. Just an hour after you. If you sit for more than an hour, you will feel its icy breath on your neck.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Femme
like
Fatale.
Like a time-based It Follows.
Yeah, or is it a galactic mega camel? What's the thing about? It's
What
a
is
Douglas
that?
Adams thing where if you move faster than the speed of a something mega camel,
Yeah.
you sort of leave part of your soul behind. Like your soul moves slower than people can now travel.
Gotcha.
So the theory is if you travel too fast, you leave part of your soul behind.
You're leaving part of yourself behind.
But it
Or in
will
the
eventually catch up.
the Flash TV show, which I watched a lot of, and it is bad.
It's bad. Does it have the guy in it is a strangeman? The main guy in it, is that Flash TV show?
I don't know. What do you mean? A strange man?
Who's the main actor in that?
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I think
tall white guy.
Yeah, I think he might have potentially imprisoned someone, and then they were like, "Are you a cannibal?" And he was like, "Nope." And now it seems to be sorted, but in a way that feels like it's sorted because they'd already filmed another series. That sort of thing.
That kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, in that, if you mess with the timeline, if you do time crimes, then the timeline sends out these like ghosts to get you. That have very inconsistent rules about what they can do, because at times they can keep up with the Flash, and then sometimes they can't, and then sometimes solid objects will block them, and sometimes they won't, and sometimes it kills people who didn't do the time crimes, and sometimes it's just like, you know what, you've pissed me off. Yeah. So
time for death.
It's just that show is
so
wildly inconsistent.
Wildly inconsistent and violent, just like the real police.
Yeah! Oh, got him!
Brave.
Very brave.
I think I'm quite brave. Right. Okay. So now we are all up to date. Oh God! No. Open the bookmarks manager. Pentol, don't forget chat ACAB, and you could make that @cab. All time cops are bastards, apart from Time Cop.
That one Time Cop, he was
that
good.
One, I've never seen it.
No, nobody has.
So let us do the thing. So are you happy with Campaign Quest, the big Campaign Quest that's up at the big church?
Yeah.
Ill Tidings. Let's go to Ill Tidings.
Let's go.
Oh, that's not. Is that the way? No, that's
Is that
not
the way? No.
That's not the way. It's up here.
So, neither Tim nor I have any history with Diablo.
No, this is the first Diablo game I've ever played. It seems very much like Titan Quest, which I imagine is probably a copy of the original Diablo.
I see. Yes, there was the Diablo likes are a thing, aren't they? Or a big deal.
Oh, we were born in sin.
Children
Oh no.
of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence
Can they
and
interrupt?
faith. Walk in the light.
We can sort of rudely run around while they're trying to have a conversation.
You must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes,
Okay, she's talking.
Let the light of Inarius
Ever
burn
vigilant,
away
blah blah blah.
wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance.
I'm in a cutscene, mate.
Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Thank you, Lily
Cast
Rose, for
out
the
thy
kitty picture.
darkness, for
Oh,
only
very
light
nice.
Must remain.
Such big eyes.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
But Laura
Again,
fucked
he
off.
fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done.
Lovely stuff. Nebula Knife said, "Damn Tim, you're such a brave white boy." And Pentel replied to that saying, "You caused my first spit take of the day. Congrats." Congrats.
Sorry.
That's okay, Jennifer. Jennifer.
Get it right.
Right, so where are we going? We're going up there. Is it up there?
Yeah, can we set where are you? Which is your?
Quests.
So we've got shared quests in my journal.
And Tarnished Luster. Yeah.
Tarnished Luster. Yep. So that's sort of. Oh, there's a bunch of different
yeah.
ones.
So it's down there. Yeah, I think we want to do. Yeah, we want to do Act 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is like the unforeseen vignette in the spreading darkness. But that's yeah, down that way. Okay.
Great.
Cool. Let's do it. Oh, hang on. There's a picture of Dash from Sasha. I'm so sorry, Sam. Well, I suppose you go into chat and see these as well. Ooh,
I can, yeah, if I needed to.
a little picture of it. If you needed to. If you wanted to look at a picture of a cat, like an idiot.
I always want to see a picture of a cat.
Oh, it's in chat right now. And Charlie Voids. Oh no, ducklings. Pictures from ducklings. How do you feel about
Oh.
ducklings?
I feel good about ducklings.
Feel good about them.
I feel good about
I feel
ducklings.
strong and good about them. I approve of ducklings. Right. Okay.
If you gotta get ducks, you know, if we have to have ducks, then ducklings.
Make them lings.
Yeah.
Make it a ling today
Um,
with ducklings. Which exit is it? I'm guessing it's that bottom right-hand corner exit. The southeastern. Andrew Time, the music is very dramatic. I think they've done a very good job. Like, I think it's a very shiny, gooey world.
Yeah, they're like big budget games, these, aren't they? They're not.
I think this one's been in development for bloody years. Because I think Diablo 3 came out when I was a teenager.
Yeah, I was very
ages
surprised to see
ago,
that this was only the 4th Diablo game. I thought there were
it feels
tons
like-
of them.
I think they're quite long-running games. I think they're the kind of games that people play for years. But then you'd know about this because you were playing Final Fantasy, I want to say 7.
I was
Yeah,
playing Final
yeah.
Fantasy 7. Yeah, it came out it was on sale on the Switch.
Because you're stuck in the 90s and you refuse to leave.
I refuse. I will recapture that feeling of being
Of you.
of being 13, and my brother getting me Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation 1.
If you want to recapture the feeling of being a teenager, just be overdramatic and do big wanks. Those are the two main things.
It's true.
I'd just like to apologise to the entire chat for having to hear me say that. But it's not untrue.
It's
Those
not.
are the-
Sometimes the worst things are the truest. Is that the song? The worst things are the truest. I can't remember.
Yeah. The truth that hurts the most. Brackets. Big wanks for teen. You got to be so careful about the context of that song. I found a book. Priest Matavi says, I'm ready. I shall leave Margrave at dawn. The journey will be long, but my faith is endless. Light, grant me safe passage to the monastery, that I may better know your grace within its hallowed halls. Well, they're dead.
They're dead.
They're
We're
dead.
going to find that corpse any minute.
Yeah. Any minute now. Which way? Not that way. I want to go.
Marauders. They're marauding. Well, they're attempting to.
Marauding all over the place. Oh, there's a little angry red circle over there that I think we should go into.
Yeah.
Cause trouble.
Wish you could zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wonder if that's intentional.
Yeah. Because I've got a bow which has pretty good range, but
Hang
I
on,
can't get.
Let's have a little look in the settings, shall we?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Gameplay.
Uh,
HUD configuration. Action wheel, sound, graphics. My monitor resolution is right.
action wheel. No, it's good. There's really good accessibility options on there.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's it. I think it
That
must
just
be
might be-
intentional.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. I'm just going to very quickly do. I'm just going to Google Diablo 4 zoom out.
Okay, I'll protect you.
Players can't zoom out first. Yeah, can you zoom out in Diablo 4? Oh God. Blah blah blah. Yeah, people are complaining about it. You can change your aspect ratio. But you can reduce the UI scale a little. That can help
okay.
give you a little bit of a feeling of yeah. So it's intentional.
Okay.
I might actually reduce my HUD scale. Don't know how. Font scale, cursor scale. Where's my UI
where's
scale?
the UI gameplay?
HUD configuration. Yeah.
Oh, works.
Big attack boys. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
My burden is too great.
Oh shit! I left town without. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. Can I be an absolute dingle dong? And can we? I've come out into the quest world with a full inventory of shit.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, and it's just going to annoy me the whole time because we're going to get gear.
Yeah, and then you're not be able to carry it.
Who's it?
Can't you get your skeletons to carry it through?
I'd love to, but they've got no pockets, you see. These are pocketless skeletons. Where am I going? I'm going up that way. Don't put out. Your burden's too great, Tim. Pentel, Diablo 4 had a lot of mismanagement to the point where they're now... demonstrated a lot of mismanagement to the point where they're now adding every microtransaction that exists in gaming history, and well, Diablo is made by Blizzard. There's a lot of messy shit going on, so there's no wonder why it took so long for Diablo 4 to come out.
Gotcha. So they've run out of money, and now they're having to.
Well, it probably won't be run out of money, but more sort of like. Oh, hang on, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Because Blizzard is the most
that's true.
profitable studio in the entirety of the world.
That's
other
true.
than maybe Activision.
Blizzard have got mad about how long it's taking, basically, probably.
Yeah.
And like, no, you have to make it more money now.
More money, please. Where am I going? I'm going up this way. Well, I've not yet been asked to buy anything, so hopefully that's something that will remain rather than just being a beta thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, we can dream of a world where microtransactions aren't a huge deal.
Things I don't care about them in games where it's like, here's a microtransaction for like buying a different skin. Like, I think fair enough. All right, it doesn't affect the base
Anything
game.
else?
Fine. It's when it's like, oh, would you like to be able to complete this game?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When it becomes egregious instead of just
Fair
annoying.
I think
I could get rid of a couple of these things.
I'm going to be quite aggressive with this. I'm just going to sell it all. I don't think I need it. I think what I've got right now is fine.
Great.
What's the herb cache? The people of sanctuaries, herbs as medicine, occult reagents, simply decor through the daily lives. I can't sell it. So what is the point of the herb cache?
Is that where you? Oh, is it so that all the herbs you pick up on don't go into your inventory?
Oh,
they
no,
just go
hang
in
on.
there.
It's a quest item. The Hungering Bone cache and the woodsman. Oh no, it isn't. No, it's a different one. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to... You know what? I'm going to not worry about
Worry. Yep.
I'm going to, however... I'm going to upgrade my little shirt. Is that what... Do you think that's the preferred terminology? Excuse me, can I upgrade my shirt? It's like, do you mean you want to enchant your armour? No, I'd like to upgrade my shirt.
I want my shirt to be more, you know,
shirty.
kind of cool, armory. Just get a dress shirt from M&S and just put metal plates in it.
Loads of metal plates. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, thank you very much, Shiny Blackbird, for resubscribing. Being resubscribed for 33 months.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a lot of months.
Thank you.
Almost 3 years.
Andrew Time, I would like some money. Should I charge people to perceive me or something? I mean, Andrew, that's essentially what I'm doing right now. It's a totally voluntary charge, but it is like, do you want to look at me? Give me some cash. Give me some cash to see my face. And by extension, Sam's face.
Cash money for that face.
I'd like to...
Oh, crosswing.
There's a big bear. Oh, someone's
Monty's
awake.
Monty's awake and he's heard something interesting.
Is he like, I support microtransactions, woof woof.
He loves them. He's like, they make the game better. I'm like, how do they explain to me what makes it better?
And then you just notice a little Activision Blizzard lanyard.
Yeah. He's like, this is about ethics and gaming journalism. I'm like, okay, that's enough internet for you.
Okay. Look, I just think the wokeization of the gaming age is on that side.
Yeah, I'm like, no. No son of mine.
As this gets loud, let me know how the mix is. Chat. Sasha, well, I can see your face your fucking face absolutely free of charge, but I still chose to give you coins for some reason. It is mind-boggling.
What? So, when I stood on the thing in the little circle, a bunch of shit spawned. So that's... I guess that's
this is stand on the pressure plates to save that.
Oh,
I think we're supposed to do it within this time limit. Okay, so we want to stand on these plates.
gotcha.
Like, not standing will cause to lose.
Great at standing on the plate.
I've always considered it one of your main things.
Did you see me at a Greek wedding? Is that where? Is that right?
No, it's scanned. I'm out of essence. Game is loud with these, right? But we're out of this fight. I'll turn the game down. You cannot pause this game.
Yeah, it's got the old Dark Souls Isis. You don't need to pause.
Yeah,
just quit.
What's that? So, what? Like somebody's going to turn up to your house and like ring the doorbell or something?
That doesn't
When's
happen.
that ever happened? I've got some treads and a simple dagger. Right. Options. Sound. Master volume. It's at a high 27%. Let's put it down to 17.
This crossbow does more damage, but it's slower. No, thank you.
Is there a DPS thing?
Yes, 76 DP. Yeah, there is.
Okay.
So, I guess it does. Actually.
Oh yeah, it's
no,
DPS
it does.
base.
Yeah, okay, it does do more.
I really
DPS.
got caught out with. I was like, oh, this two-hand weapon does more damage, forgetting that my offhand thing is like makes main hand weapon 80% more effective. And I bought a very expensive sword, put it in, and then looked at the overall stats and realised I'd made a boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
It's a learning curve. Right, I think down this way. I'm going to say this way. Marauders?
Maraud this.
Ha!
Gotcha. Not only are their bodies hurt, but they've also their feelings are hurt as well.
Yeah. Well, you got it. That's called what? That's called a 360 pwn. And I don't know if you'll be young enough to understand that kind of internet slang.
Actually, I'm a gamer.
Oh, are you?
So, how
so
dare you?
You're an awful fuck. Is that what you're saying?
I'm a dreadful, awful human being. Yeah. Just the worst.
If anybody did introduce themselves to me, is that, so what's your hobby? Well, I'm a bit of a gamer. I'd be like, oh, no.
Gamer.
Oh,
Goodbye.
God. Is there a well nearby? Oh, God, region progress. Oh, I can claim something. I don't know how okay. I've claimed that region progress.
We're just standing in a horrid, damp cave, and you're like, this is mine. This is my cave.
I claim cave. I
Oh,
claim
and I'm like,
cave.
sure. It's yours, buddy.
Yeah, enjoy. No one wants your shitty cave. Hashtag gamer cave. Ah, bats! Pento, look, I love meaty wet sounds, but this is to the point where it feels more like two sweaty men in mud getting murdered than any sexual suggestion. Too slappy.
It is
moist.
It is moist and slappy, isn't it? I don't know why my arrows make such a wet noise when they hit things.
Sorry, I was using the meat arrow. It's just links of sausages sharpened to a deadly point.
Trying to make a... It's that running joke on the Comedy Bang Bang podcast where someone's trying to make a hot dog bullet with a bun gun.
Hashtag bun gun.
And they've worked out how to make the bullet, but the bun gun isn't working.
What was this? Oh, I thought it was secrets, but it's just...
It's just
no
an
thank
invisible wall.
Right, we are heading down and to the east. Also known as southeast. Oops, I'm stuck. There we are. Andrew, please. I understand you're referencing a meme, but it's a family stream, and it always has been.
It's the most family stream.
Yeah. You know what some families are? Fucking gross. Welcome to the stream.
Some families are bad families.
Yeah.
There are... there's a wood wraith.
A wood wraith.
Two wood wraiths.
Wood wraith. Oh, is there a wood wraith over there as well? I should probably help you with that wood wraith.
That's right.
Oh, you've already sorted it, mate.
I sorted it. I got them.
Yeah, this way works. Right.
Are those puddles of whatever it is on the floor that you're doing? There's like... Whenever
these
you
sort
do
of weird... Yeah, sort of weird cheery... But yeah, it's an area of sort of like degradation.
Oh.
Thank you very much to Shadow Reaper 912. I think Shadow Reaper's new to the channel. I don't think I've ever seen Shadow Reaper, so welcome Shadow Reaper, and thank you for the subscription with Prime. It is very much appreciated. It's always nice when there are new people. Not that I don't value our current family, but you know, we got to widen the gene pool at some point, otherwise our chins will disappear. I need to spend an ability point. Blight slows enemies. I'll slow an enemy.
Oh, lovely.
With my inane chatter. Interact with Captain Anchors.
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Viga.
Hello, my name's Lindsay. I'm a necromancer. Thank you, Mrs. Child. I shall look at this cat.
Vigo's gone.
Oh, very nice. Two black
He should
cats.
be at the mining camp north of here.
In a sense, Fox, how you are family.
Along with the
In a
girl's
literal
mother
sense.
and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Oh god, I just exploded.
Exploded into XP and gold.
I'm so sorry. I just realised, because you couldn't go into multiplayer without paying like the first preamble of the game. I just want to give everyone an insight into the rich lore that underpins this gripping story that you're all going to be watching. There's an evil devil lady called Lilith.
Always. They're always called Lilith.
They're always called Lilith, and if they're a man, they're called Janus. She gets summoned by a load of idiots that go into a big cave, and it's very gruesome. And then Lilith goes into a church and says, "Why don't you kill the priest?" And this big town of people kills the priest. And then it turns out the world that we're in is one that Lilith created. And also at one point, they held and tortured an angel whose name I forget. But the angel escaped and founded the church. So basically the church in this world called Sanctuary is run by an angel who's pretending that he's like the savior god creator, but isn't, is just somebody who doesn't like Lilith because Lilith tortured him for hundreds of thousands of years.
Wow, you paid a lot more attention to the lore than I did.
Well, I am, and I think I'm fair in saying this, just a better guy. You know? just a better guy.
At least you didn't say a better gamer, because then I would have like flown off the handle.
You'd have squeezed a bottle of Code Red Mountain Dew so hard the cat would have buried itself in the roof.
I'd have screamed at my mum for buying the wrong Doritos so loud.
You know how much I'm not a gamer, Sam?
Yeah.
When I was younger, I wanted a game for the PlayStation, and my mum did the classic mum thing of she went into a shop and asked the person at game, what's the game that the kids want? And so I got Colin McRae Rally 2, a highly technical, like, racing simulation
Yeah, that's
game.
one of those, we have to set the engine up and stuff.
Yeah. What gearbox do you want? What kind of tyre traction do you need? And do you know what I did? I played it because it was a gift, and you need to be nice.
Yeah.
Did I like
sit
it?
there and enjoy it.
No, it was awful. It's really rubbish. Moose, hey, I've been here for at least 20 minutes. You've just been lurking, Moose. Lurking in the background. Lurking in the background. Go to the mining camp at Pine Hill.
Sounds great.
Night Fabian.
Damn
You haven't got
cold
anything
chills me to
for
my
me.
bones.
Blacksmith.
Unlock the waypoint. There we go.
I'm going to sell... Oh, I can't sell to you. I need to sell to... Armor vendor. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Or you. Do you have anything good? You've got a magical helm, but it doesn't give me lightning lightning +2 to all stats though. That's
All
good.
stats.
All
That's pretty good.
stats.
I want that.
I'll take it. I'm having it.
I'll take it.
Oh wow. Okay, that was annoying. I just accidentally did that. Pop that on my head. Sell that. I'm very bad at accidentally wasting a load of money because I clicked the wrong button. I do that a lot.
Yes.
I'm
It's not big on confirmations, this game, is it?
No, it's just
you-
like, has it happened? Maybe. Could be. I'd like to interact with the healer. Is the interact with the healer just here's some healing? I think that is just what it is.
Oh, yeah, and then you get
Uh,
blood falls on you, and then you're healed.
I'm just going to collect all of the little blue arrow, exclamation mark quests in the town because I suspect we'll just end up completing them as we go around. What's happened to Sasha? Also, chat, I'm sick again. And to be honest, I want sympathy, not even going to pretend. I'm very sorry to hear you're ill, Sasha. Have my sympathy. There it is.
One sympathy coming up. Get ready. There it is.
There it is. Cuddle dash close. The roundest cat. Oh, I'll be rewarded. I'd like
Yeah,
to
I'm
be
not doing it
rewarded.
for free. I'm not here to,
Yeah.
like...
I'm here to make friends. Diablo 4 is very much like a season of The Bachelor. We're not here to make friends.
My husband, Theodore, left our home
Except the characters are much better sketched here.
talking to someone, another woman.
There's so much more depth to Lindsay the Necromancer, who I don't know his surname, than anyone in The Bachelor.
They have been gone all night.
So here's my
Time I went out.
first feelings on Diablo,
Yeah,
the lore specifically.
sure.
It's sort of... There's something that kind of rubs me off the wrong way about it, because it kind of lives in this space where the truth of the matter is that basically Christian beliefs are correct. This is a world where Christian beliefs are real, and they were right, basically, which makes me a little uncomfortable.
I suppose because it's like there's no nice God in a way, because there's like an evil hell bastard, and then there's somebody who doesn't like them but is certainly not like
Yeah.
nice God. Like the person who created the world is a devil, and we all live in their realm.
Yeah.
So I suppose it isn't particularly preachy.
No, it's not. It's definitely not preachy, which I appreciate. But there is this sort of implication that, like, in this world, demons are real and
Yes.
angels are real. So
And therefore, a bit of an implication of therefore.
and then it feels like what that could say. What I don't think this is saying. What that could be saying, or could be interpreted to say, is like the things that churches have done over the years were justified. Because if in a world where demons and angels exist, those things were okay.
Do you think that's the position of Activision Blizzard?
No, I don't at all. I don't feel that. But it's what comes to mind, and it's what makes me go, ugh,
No.
you know, go.
No. So what we're saying is it's a short step from Diablo IV to the Spanish Inquisition, and we just want them to do better.
Well, luckily, the one thing you can say about video games publishers is they have no real feelings about anything other than making money.
Yeah.
So
Certainly not Activision Blizzard.
no, they don't really have any politics, because politics might stand in the way of making money.
Look, whether you're an AOC Democrat or Trump Republican, Activision Blizzard would like your money.
Yeah, they don't care. They have no interest in it.
Because we've got this little waypoint. I think I've got an axe that I should give to somebody back in Kjolvashad. I've just realised.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to very, very briefly teleport there and then teleport back. So
Great.
Don't
Go anywhere.
Andrew Time deep chats this Sunday stream. All from Sam. I didn't think even vaguely as deeply about it. I was like, game go bang.
Game go bad.
Like, but
Game
what are the
fun.
implications of the law? Game go bang. Woodsman's axe. That's. Oh, no.
It's like the end. Did you play Far Cry 5?
Oh, the one with the guy from Breaking Bad in it.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't.
So-
the reviews were like, eh.
Yeah, well, that was the thing about that game, was the actual play, the minute-to-minute play was kind of brilliant.
Sure.
The fighting, the gunplay was just fantastic.
stuff.
But the game was so obsessed with telling you its story that it would just drag you, it would just basically just reach down and pick you up and put you in the story. It was so, like, almost literally, where the points where it wanted to tell you the story, a helicopter of guys would come and tranquilize you, and then you get dragged off, and then the story would happen, and then you get dropped off somewhere else to continue having
Right.
fun. But because it was such a big publisher game, and it was about religious extremism, sort of Christian religious extremism, they couldn't really say anything. So it's sort of like, hey, religious extremism is bad, or maybe it's fine.
Or maybe it could also be fine.
I mean, have we thought about both sides of the story? It was kind of pathetic, but so insistent on making you listen to this nothing story.
Yes, so no, I thought you were talking about the one that was the sort of like South American dictator one, but no, the Christian right one. Yes, I did play some of that, and you're absolutely right. To the point that at times I was like, did I fail the game because the man took me to the story? It feels like I failed, and my punishment
feels
was
like, yeah.
exposition.
Exactly. And there was points like later on in the game, you're so powerful that those guys, the helicopter guys, would turn up, and I would deal with them immediately, and then I'd just fall unconscious anyway.
Because they were like, no, sorry, you misunderstood. You're you kind of have to.
You have to be in the thing. You have to listen to our story. It's so important.
Yeah. Otherwise, how are you going to understand that this guy, the guy that flays people in the name of God, might not be entirely living up to his own rhetoric?
He might have a point.
Oh, guys, I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not sure about him, but let's listen further and learn together.
It was annoying.
Raymond,
especially when the play was so good.
Exactly. Raymond is saying, sounds like they're trying to sell to both groups and failing at both. Yeah. Because it's not like a right-wing extremist is going to play it be like, oh, thank goodness, finally my voice is being listened to.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just giving a flower to somebody, Sam. It's very important.
Oh, this is a nice game. I'll take it all back.
Lily Rose 28. The trouble with teaching my dog what do you want, where she leads me to the thing she wants outside, hugs, water bowl is somehow empty, etc., is that sometimes what she wants is biscuit just because. Yeah. I know that. I think it was Mabel. I think this was what happened with Mabel, where Mabel was being trained not to interact with other dogs in an aggressive way, like being socialized. Oh no! I think it was our friend's dog Doug. So would sort of go up to other dogs and be like, "Play with me," and obviously that can be a problem. So training them not to. So what ended up happening is that whenever Doug saw another dog, he would run madly towards just outside a zone to a dog, and then go like, "Eh? See? So no, but you ran full pelt across the field to be relatively near, but not too near a dog, so that you could be like, "Yeah, I didn't." It's like, well, yes, and they'd be like, "Where's my treat?" It's like, well, no, that's not how this.
Yeah. Sometimes they learn the wrong lesson.
They do. They do.
Yep.
And especially because Mabel's a collie, a lot of you training the dog and then realising, the dog has trained me.
Yeah, the dog is smart.
Unfortunately.
Little fucker.
Lotus Flare has subscribed, saying, morning all. Thank you, Lotus Flare, subscription, 32 months.
Wow.
32 months. Check
Oh.
these as well while I'm here.
I love how your skeletons appear just before you do, and then they disappear, and then you appear.
Yeah. It's there are some bugs. I did notice. I don't know if you had it in the opening game cutscenes. Like a second before the scene changed, I would just disappear out of the scene. So it'd be like whoomp, and then the scene would change, and I go whoomp.
Oh, I didn't get that in my one. Yeah. That's
yeah,
great.
It was struggling a little. Right. Cool. Sorry about that. I just wanted to get them off my old checklist. So let's go up towards the mining camp at Pine Hill, I suppose. If I must.
I suppose.
Oh, we've also got a friend with us, Krasinska. Is she actually with us?
Yeah,
she is. Oh, hang on. Is this? We might have to do that first because otherwise she'll die whilst we're doing something else.
Oh yeah, then that'll fuck everything up.
What is that? Help Krasinska. So it's unyielding flesh. Which is Krasinska asked for help finding she saw him fleeing to the woods with another woman.
Oh.
That's over here. So let me. There we go. I've done a little location pin.
Great.
So it's this way. Oh, Sam. Before we go on too further, we've had something redeemed. This is a new insult we need to workshop for Lily Rose 28 with the message. Can I have an insult, please, for the idiot libertarian parents who got mad at our curriculum doesn't have enough good old-fashioned American individualism in it.
Right.
Fully and ironically, asked that can we give Ayn Rand to 12-year-olds?
Oh God.
I know this is tall. Yeah, so I know it's tall order, but I need a word other than idiot libertarian. Okay.
God, I hate libertarians.
Now, do we want to go like down the Ayn Rand angle and be like fountain dickhead?
Nice.
I couldn't think of anything for Atlas Shrugged.
Atlas, yeah. There's got to be something there though. There's so many syllables in that.
Shatless hugged.
Atlas Shrugged, more like hapless thug.
Hey? Oh, Lily Rose 28. No, it was literally the fountainhead he requested. Okay. So we're fountain. Yeah. Okay. So fountain dickhead feels a bit root.
Objectivism. What have we got? Yep. Individualist. Oh, this is so weird. You're actually hurting people by helping them.
How about, as a starter,
Yep.
Ayn Raddled? If you're raddled by Ayn Rand, you're Ayn Raddled. If you've got an Ayn Raddled brain, how do you feel about that? It's a bit of a reach.
It's a little. There's a walk, but it's a good walk.
Ayn Raddled fountain dickhead. How about you Ayn Raddled fountain dickhead? Lily Rose 28. The answer can absolutely be no try harder, but how do you feel about Ayn Raddled fountain dickhead? Right, we'll just give Lily Rose a couple of seconds to check within their internal. No, I love it actually. Lovely stuff. Complete all redeemed. Good stuff. Ayn Raddled fountain dickhead. I'm pleased with myself. I don't know about you, Sam.
Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. God, why do they want to teach that stuff to kids? They're just trying to indoctrinate them with their libertarian nonsense. I mean, it'd be one thing to teach them about it and be like, hey, there's this thing that
you should be
people do when they're 13. And then if your brain continues to be 13 for the rest of your life, then you think this is a good idea.
Or if you're Teddy Roosevelt. Who, to be fair, was very 13 for his entire life. Like, right up until his son got killed in a war, he was like, you should go do this because it's manly. And then his son got killed and he was like,
these are real stakes.
For my family. Yes, I understand. Because I think Teddy Roosevelt was involved in basically starting the Spanish-American War just so he could do a fight.
Just for a fun
just for
little
doing
scrape.
fights.
Yeah.
And his Rough Riders, as they were called.
Teddy's Rough Riders.
Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders. Elenios 28, yeah, he did also accuse me of indoctrinating his child. Isn't it always the way? I want them to read the cult book. Stop indoctrinating my child against the cult book. It's
Yeah.
like, we're not going to make progress here, are we?
We might. Yeah, we might not be friends after this.
Oh, I don't know if it's in ill help with you, but you occasionally find you're shooting at someone and then accidentally you run to where they are
Yeah.
because you've clicked. So
Yes.
if you hold shift, you won't move.
Yes.
Yeah, I was struggling with that a little, and then
I can just turn myself into a turret.
essentially, yeah. Oh, I mean, it's pretty cool when you turn into a turret. Does the rogue have any? What's sort of the rogue's powers? In terms of...
I've got a lot of the skill tree is all like arrow skills basically of me having like. So I've just bought rapid fire.
Yes.
So I fire 5 arrows, each dealing 22 damage, etc. Things like that. And then I've got all the knife skills are sort of dealing a status effect with the knife as well. I haven't really gone down that tree because I've just been concentrating on the arrow ones. But yeah, barrage of arrows, penetrating arrows. You know, you got this kind of stuff. So agility, yeah, it's all dex stuff.
Based. Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I hope you don't feel undercut, but all the time you're talking about that, the game was telling me about how this man's husband went out in the woods to basically have all of his skin taken off for sex reasons.
Oh, he got Hellraisered.
He got Hellraisered.
Yeah, the Cenobites came and went. Oh, do you know what the most pleasurable thing to do is?
Take it all
Something terrible.
You opened the box, and we came, travelers in the realms of pain.
I do like it that if you open the box, the rules are that if you open the box, you have to have basically intended to open the box.
Yes, but nobody
if you
told
do
you
it
what was
by
in the box, which does feel like a flaw in the system. Like, you wanted this? Like, no, it was just a fucking box, mate.
It was a box. It didn't have a note on it saying BT Dubs Cenobites may contain Cenobites. This was produced in a factory that also handles Cenobites.
Caution, we cannot guarantee no Cenobites in this. Handled in a Cenobite environment.
Yeah.
I think this lady's going to try and murder us.
Yeah.
You will not interfere.
I think we will interfere.
I really will though. I love to interfere.
The floor is so gooey. Ooh!
Oh. Oh dear.
No, she didn't. She didn't last very long.
She didn't do too well.
I think we might have been slightly overpowered for that. Kaboom! You'll not interfere. Bomb. Pentel, I love how 2 weeks ago someone claimed Hellraiser wasn't sexual. Dear, what were you watching?
What were you watching? Yeah.
Sorry.
There's like
it's explicitly sexual. Like
it's
that's the
very,
whole deal.
Yeah, they talk about it at
Like,
length.
it's basically Hellraiser's like, yes, this is a sex thing.
I love it.
I love it. I need to talk to this lady about her flayed husband. The woman was a demon. I have dealt with her.
I'm Pinhead, and this is a sex thing.
Have you read my sex secretary, the big guy with the weird glasses, who's also sort of a mound of flesh?
Read this pamphlet; it explains everything.
And it's
called
just like Hellraiser and you, and it's just like
Pinhead on the front. It's a living.
it's a dying.
And the points in Hellraiser 2 when the sexiest thing anyone can imagine is not having any skin.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
And they're just like, oh.
Ooh, should we go into Dead Man's Dredge?
Sounds great. Sounds charming.
Andrew Time's never heard of Hellraiser.
The first two are actually, or I think the second one is better as a movie. The first one's kind of more interesting.
Ideas.
And then they get a bit messy after that, as all horror franchises tend to.
The fate of all horror franchises. Yeah, because I sort of really like the concept of Hellraiser, and I like to watch like Pinhead speeches on YouTube, but I've never felt the need to watch the films beyond that.
You don't really. There's no real need. I like the sort of the world that those kinds of things live in.
Yeah.
And just how, like in what's it called? Reanimator. When
Yes.
the guy has the you inject the green stuff into anything and it comes to life and is a zombie murder machine, basically anything.
Yeah.
And his assistant, his like lab partner, is like, you got to stop doing this because it keeps making monsters.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, okay, one more time then. He's okay, one more,
One
and
more.
then that's it.
One more Reanimator sequel, please.
Just one. I only just want to do it one more time. And he's like, okay, one more, and then that's it. And he's like, okay, that didn't work, but listen, I think I've got it now.
I think the assistant might be in the definition of a sort of an abusive relationship. No, just
Yeah.
one more
Just one more time.
horror.
And like Hellraiser 2 is interesting because there's sort of like the myth of the Hellraiser, the Cenobites and things, gets out, and there's this guy trying to control it. Basically, he's trying to like.
Is he a corporate man or is he a?
No, he's a doctor. He's so he's doing it from the
Dr.
sort of
Hellraiser.
mad science kind of angle, rather than the making money. It's not the Doom 2016
or RoboCop.
RoboCop. Yeah.
I did enjoy, in that same way, I did enjoy Scanners, but very much, what a fun idea that has no budget, sort of a way.
Yeah.
Like,
That was such a weird ending.
how did it end?
Spoilers
I forget
for
now.
Scanners.
Spoilers for Scanners.
Is it the one where they're just standing in the room together doing psychic attacks on each other? So it's just two men pulling faces at each other for 5
That
minutes.
sounds about right. Yeah, because it has that other scene where they're like trying to demonstrate it right at the start, and the guy's trying to do it in the conference center, and then his head just explodes. It's like, oh, whoopsie. I think this scanning thing might be bad.
There's a large man here who is a problem.
Recover dead truck.
I've run away from him.
Oh, this guy. Oh,
this guy.
Zachariah Gore Thief. He thieved my gore.
That's my gore.
That's my gore.
Pants.
But it's all okay. He had a basic shield. Ooh, I'm sorry. I need to put on what they're calling a Defiant Dome. A new shield.
Is that a helmet?
Yeah, a new helmet called the Defiant Dome. I got the Bloodbearer. Oh, I think. Dagger or wand. I'm gonna go wand because I'm very range focused.
Oh, I've got some new skills.
New skills. I've got 15 ghoul hearts.
What are you gonna do with all them ghoul hearts?
I'm gonna make
All them ghoul hearts in that ghoul heart trunk.
I'm gonna get you gunk. Ghoul heart gunk all over my trunk. My trunk. My ghoul
My
heart
sexy,
keeping
sexy trunk.
trunk.
Check them out.
Check them out, guys. Come on. Lotus Flare. Tim, there's a sequel to Scanners that basically amounts to only psychic battles that are never visually shown on camera.
Oh,
it's
brilliant.
all face pulling. Oh dear. Right, we'll clear out this area and this room, and then we'll go on break because I've got 2 minutes 20 seconds till the adverts start. And we like to keep them in break. This is definitely a game where it's hard to tell. Like, is this just a little side passage, or is this the main way to
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, if you got. I guess if you're playing this game for a long time, you got to work out whatever your heuristic for searching a place is.
Yeah,
you know,
I tend to do edges, and then circle back into the centre. A rough-hewn wand.
I've got a gold thing over my head. Is that good? Is it good gold or bad gold?
I think it's you periodically. So when you do these shrine things, you have like a time power. So like for the next 30 seconds, we keep exploding and killing everyone with the explosions.
Nice.
So it's useful. There's another one that means everyone drops more coins, that sort of stuff. Fangstrom, he's definitely a vampire, but he's like a vampire who's also an accountant.
Fangstrom.
I'm Michael Fangstrom.
So on the nose.
I've got an was it an ACA? Is that the accountancy qualification? Is that a project management qualification? I forget. I've got Prince too.
Yeah. Oh, who's this? Lucas Lycidius Mirrorwen.
He's just asking when his mirror will be there.
Where's my mirror going to be ready?
Where's
I
my
put it
mirror?
in. I took it to the mirror shop because I can't see myself in it. And I took it to the mirror shop and I was like, mirror when?
And they were like, mirror never. I'm so sorry.
Mirror never, you're a vampire.
You're
Get
a vampire,
out.
idiot.
We didn't invite you in here, so get out.
Get out. Can you disinvite a vampire?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what are the rules? I guess it depends on your particular law. But yeah, if you say, actually, I've changed my mind.
Sorry, could you
Are
leave, please?
Are they polite, or are they're like,
Or is
no,
it-
you already said it?
Or are they like, I've got to kill you before you disinvite me? It's like, look at this quiche I made, and when you're distracted by it, they kill you. Right, we need to go on break. So we'll see you here in about 5 minutes past.
See you soon.
See you soon. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hello and welcome back. I was just being weirdly insulting to Sam.
Sorry, I was weirdly insulting to you earlier, so we're even now.
We decided that the name of his autobiography was 5 Years of Failure, the Sam Ray story.
And I thought that was massively underselling the amount of failure.
Oh dear. Right. Let's head up and right. Oh, sorry. Eddie Sowboy resubscribed during the break. Thank you very much, Eddie Sowboy, who has subscribed now for 26 months. How many pregnancies is this? Almost 3. We're measuring everything in pregnancies now. What's 5 years in pregnancies? 9 in.
Oh
9,
boy!
Okay, what's 5 times 12? That is 60. How many 9s go into 60, Sam? More than 6. 6 and 6 3/4, basically.
Yeah, sure.
So it's 6 and 3/4. Thrix and C-quarters pregnancies of failure. The Sam Ray story. Thrix deep cover Threcko. That's right. It's a Gex deep cover gecko. Oh yes, because we went in a big circle.
Gotcha.
Safe, but back to what I like to call the hashtag safe space.
That's the trouble with dungeons these days. You always got to have a. I can't even do it. It's a joke.
I loved how you gave up on that.
No, couldn't do it.
You're just so unhappy. Oh, you're gonna have to have a safe space in my Diablo dungeon, am I? Back in my day,
Couldn't do it.
just shut up and got on with it.
Yeah, we just didn't give a shit if people were uncomfortable.
Exactly. Loads of people died. Speaking of which, because I want to live a long and healthy life, I'm drinking Heineken alcohol-free.
No, lovely. Is it actually taste good, or is it just alcohol-free?
But I like
That's
very
good.
clean-tasting beer. Like I don't like
Okay.
hoppy lager. So if you want like ales, it's not for you because it tastes like nothing to you. But if you're like me and want to sort of taste kind of bad water, then
This water's gone weird. Delicious.
what's wrong with this water? Heineken Blue.
Heineken Blue. What's wrong with this water? Yes, I like an ale-y, a hoppy ale-y thing.
I think when it comes, you know what, Doom Bar do a very good alcohol-free.
The punk
IPA.
do one that I can't remember the name of now.
I think it's Nanny State.
That's the one.
Nanny State's pretty good, and
That's
they do
pretty good.
Elvis juice as well, which has a bit of grapefruit flavour, which I'm very fond of. Shame it's made by Brewdog, who sort of weirdly we're the responsible brewing company, and then spent the next 5 years stumbling from weird scandal to weird scandal.
It's always the way, though, isn't it? It's the often the people who talk the biggest talk about how ethical they are.
I know, maybe it's a sort of a sample problem because it's like, I'm sure InBev, the gigantic brewing beverage company that owns most big breweries, probably not a bunch of cool people, but they never sort of claim to be. They're just like, we would like money, please.
Yeah,
You're
money
like,
now.
oh, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah, you were jerks, but you were honest jerks from the start.
InBev, honest jerks. Oh, Erin was there saying Nanny State is the one you like.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because Erin doesn't drink, so, it's a bit, I don't really want to drink.
Oh, I'm supposed to check Discord. I've been insulted. I've been called a bum. Yeah, bum.
Damn. Who's this guy? This is another Fangstorm. This guy's called Fangstorm.
Well, he's mirroring Fangstorm. So
Oh,
it
I
makes sense
see.
that
He's a pretend Fangstorm. Simple crossbow.
Right, when we finish this area, I just need to pause briefly to check Discord.
I think we're safe.
Check in the Discord, seeing what I've done wrong. I'll do it on my phone. Erin's saying that you can drink around them, you idiot. Called you an idiot there.
I know you can. I know, but it's like when somebody who's worked very hard to be sober. I don't know. But also, yes, Erin's never made me feel bad about it.
Oh, okay. Basically, everything on stream is so tiny because the layout is not ideal. It's because this is normally good for like first-person shootery stuff.
Okay.
Can we have okay, yeah, I take that point. Right, in which case we're going to I'm going to live mess around with this. Okay. So let's trim this. Let's trim this right down to its smallest little nodule. I think we're going to lose the chat for now.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. Let's have big boy this. We'll have us.
The character really does look like a Ninja Turtle.
We can have that. Transform. Center horizontally. This can go behind everything. Yep. That can go in the corner and be a bit smaller. And yeah, I think chat's gonna have to go away. Yes, it's not a particularly big. Oh, you can make it so the chat window doesn't have a background. Ooh, can I?
Oh, you put it, overlay it on the screen.
Interact. How do I do that? How chat appearance? Chat appearance.
So
how do I do that?
So you can make yourself a title in the game that appears beneath your name. My title is Lethal Rubbish.
Pentel, how do I do that? I'm going to need more instructions. In my chat settings, chat filters, chat appearance, but that doesn't include make me transparent boy. Erin's yelling hi. I think Pentel might be looking it up right now. Erin's been a mod since the very early days.
Oh, I think I'm still I am still a mod.
Sam's a mod. Sam can get involved. Sam can ban people.
I'm modded. Yeah, I could just ban myself. Oh, God, that was ages ago, wasn't it?
Erin, I was a mod before Pentel and Moose, and then Pentel and Moose turned up, and I was like, bye. No, thank you to responsibility, please. Right, hang on, because I think everyone's looking up. It's like, hang on. It's like, let's Google transparent chat OBS. Oh, it's a video. I never like it when it's a video.
Oh, just tell me. Just say the words. Go here, click this. Just tell me, please. I hate that.
Transparent Twitch chat box. Okay. Pentel, it's in the widget menus in OBS, Tim. It will be in chat box, in the widget menu. Chat settings. Chat appearance. Oh, in the widgets menu. Where the living fuck is the widgets menu? I don't even know what the widgets menu is. I don't think I've ever seen the word widgets in OBS. That's in slobs. Okay, yeah, add existing. Oh, that's through a third party.
Oh, what?
Ah, no, Pentel. Oh, wait, you don't use Streamlabs. No, I'm using OBS. Oh, Pentel's like, that's my bad. You're on your own. Sam, you've disappeared.
Sorry, am I back? Now?
There he is.
No? There I am.
Lad.
Yeah, my game just the game just slowed to a crawl, and then Discord was like, No.
Yeah, I don't think this is what I'm going to solve today. So, whoops, bye. I think chat will just have to exist outside of this world just for today. Okay. I only really put it on there because on the VODs, the chat disappears, and I thought it would be nice to have it in. Mostly the reason for the setup I had was because it's like, well, how do we have a bit more sort of like reasonable real estate for accessibility features, which as soon as you start streaming with somebody over Discord break anyway. So
yep. Yeah, we'd have to subtitle ourselves separately,
Yeah.
and then somehow
Combine
smush
them.
it together. It would be.
Where can? Oh god, I hate trying to select certain layers. There we go. I'm going to pop us down there, and I'm going to make us a little smaller. There we go. I think that'll be the best. Cool.
Right. I've turned down all of my settings because. Oh, if I. No. There you are. Okay, I thought I'd kick myself out of the game. No, I'm here. Everything's good. It's all fine.
It's all good. Secret chat crimes for everyone. Oh, sorry. We should probably free. There's a prisoner that was just on the edge of our thing up in the top right, and I don't know if it's a thing where it's like, well, that's another way to go, or if that's just like a little person we've left behind. Rainbow Nerd, I looked up and you might have to get an extension for a transparent chat overlay. I'll put it on the list of things I should be looking into. Like I'm gonna try and get more sound alerts set up for things like people redeeming stuff and bits and bobs, so I miss them less.
Nice. Yep.
Because I constantly miss them.
It's a lot to keep track of.
Erin, Tiny Tim says Merry Christmas, everyone. And then Restless Child just yelled the word tits. I don't know.
What's happening?
What's happening in chat?
It's just chaos in the chat.
Oh, God. Hang on. Sorry. Oh. There we go. Down here. I found a prowler. Oh, that prisoner is dead. I'm laying them to rest.
So there was a werewolf or something, a warg or something that was coming after me, and I started fighting it, and it hit me once, and then decided you were a much more enticing target, and then just ran away from me to get to you. And I'm like, hey,
what am I?
we
shot
were
liver?
Fighting. Excuse me.
You don't
That's
blue ball me on this fight.
so rude.
So rude. Rainbow Nerd, we're milking Elvis, Tim. That's what's happening. Oh dear. Is that because of the phrase Elvis juice from the beer earlier? I think
Oh, gotcha.
Erin, I'm presiding over it as the new milk pope. Oh my God, there has been a new the dairy Vatican.
Yeah, has been the pink, the chocolate milk. What am I trying to say? The smoke, the smoke thingy. What's it called?
It's called
when
smoke.
they get. It's just smoke, isn't it? They just get a new pope.
It's just white
It's just
smoke.
smoke. It doesn't have. It probably does have a special name, but I don't know.
White smoke for new pope. That's what they call it.
Old smoke for new pope. Why isn't my? Why can't I? Oh, okay, I can. I'm being stupid. I'm like, why are my special skills not working? Because you've got no energy, idiot.
That'll do it.
Oh, a leather doublet.
Boot blade. Erin, Vatican. When's it gonna be Vaticant? Am I right, priests? Jesus. Pentel, I'm considering calling Tim the Hungarian version of his name whenever I'm angry at him. Timot, but then I would always call him that.
Damn.
Did I pronounce that right, Pentel? Timot? Nope, got it wrong. Can you phonetically spell that out with the pronunciation for me in English pronunciation? God, there's so many things. There's so many squishy
There's
things
so much
happening.
going on. Come on, everyone.
I'm just sort of clicking at the mass.
Yeah. I'm just barraging arrows into it. Stop hitting me, spiders.
Like, I wouldn't call this the most skillful play I've ever engaged in. It's just sort of like, over here, dead now.
I need some kind of like. So the problem is with being an archery specialist.
Oh, I died. Oh God, no, I haven't died.
Oh no!
I got stunned and then I accidentally opened the menu.
Oh, I'm getting menaced by Fangstorm.
If we've been split up, you might want to like run down to where I am, and then that sort of because a lot of these are area of effect attacks, so you sort of may as well.
Did it?
So You did it. You just
I
did it
won.
on his own.
I did it.
Didn't need my help.
Didn't need time. Yeah, I'm just. It is a bit like because you're a bunch of levels above me, so I'm running around like I'm helping mummy. I'm in the kitchen, helping mummy.
Pentel, it's T-Mort. T-Mort. T-Mort? T-Mort. Basically a long O sound. T-Mort. Is that right? Let me know. I'm very good at languages. I don't know if you can tell.
Bless you.
Sasha, don't forget that Tim's pronouns are he, him, baby girl. And I've never been happier living my life.
I got a malicious uncommon bow.
You are a malicious uncommon bow. Why are you so mean?
That's my one thing I'm self-conscious about is being a malicious uncommon bow.
Better than being a malicious common bow.
Mm-hmm.
Commoner's bow is... Oh, I've got abilities. I should spend some money on my abilities. Oh, it's a new thing. Sever.
Oh,
A
piss.
spectre of you charges forward and attacks. Okay. I want a spectre of me to charge forward and attack. Skeletal mages. I'm going to have skeletal mages, please. Oh, I didn't even realise. I've started summoning skeletal mages.
Caltrops? No, that's boring. I want fun stuff.
You want to be a tenement Vunster.
Oh, I guess maybe I need to put some more points into daggers, so that I'm not relying on my bow for everything.
Why don't you consider putting points into daggers today? Let me know when you're ready.
I'm going to.
Oh, apparently my pronunciation was better, but still only a C. Timot? Timot. I don't know what I fundamentally don't know what a Hungarian accent is, so it's hard to try and engage with the form. And I've heard Pentel talk lots.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing I'm bad at, it's accents. And there's not just one thing I'm bad at. I hate to inform you. Actually, you,
I was sipping coffee and not paying attention to the game, and then a bunch of werewolves appeared.
mate. You've come here for absolutely no pay, which I should discuss with you because you're streaming a lot with me, and at some point you should probably get some money. I just need to fold you into the Byzantine accounting system that I've got going here.
I don't. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you commit on stream for your fee. No, but Sam, no, seriously though, but how much will it take? Yeah.
It's like a public proposal. It's like you're putting a
yeah.
lot of pressure on that person.
Yeah, you know what, Sam? I think it'd be nice of you to just do it all for free. Wouldn't that be
Do it for
nice,
free.
Sam?
What nice things to do. And if you don't say yes, then you're not nice.
I'm gonna kill this puppy right live stream.
Oh no.
Anyway, it's your choice. Now we're gonna make sure that Sam gets his bunts. Line the pockets. The Sam Ray Megacorp.
Exchequer. I remember being very amused as a young adult, finding out that you can call your company anything you want.
Right. Well, not
Like,
anything.
really,
You can't call
yeah,
it Cunts
within
Limited.
reason. But you could call yourself Sam Ray's Crazy Toothbrush Company and make Hoovers.
Crazy toothbrush. You won't believe these two.
It's just bad marketing, you
Yeah.
know? It's
Well, I
not
suppose-
illegal.
You know, it's like those vans that are like Lord of the Bins and things like
Yeah.
that. You know.
Oh, a little wall came up around that chest. You can't have it.
None for you. Ha. You tell me I can't have something, I'll just do violence.
My friends were cut down.
Now, she is lying really face underneath some water on the
Yeah.
floor, so I don't think she's surviving this.
No,
She says she's injured, but I think what she is drowning.
drowning, injured in the lungs by water.
Moose, also, you cannot ask people to give you phonetic spelling, as you call it, or pronunciation guide with English sounds for a different language. It's true.
That's true, that's a good point.
true,
It would have
but
to be
sort
an approximation.
Yeah, the nearest sounds that I know how to make, please.
My burden is too great.
My burden is too great. Well, let's kill these other things around the side. What to get rid of? Oh, we've got to survive. So, slay as many enemies as you can before the time runs out.
Yeah, I was gonna. I mean, that was just my
Yeah, I don't think ever.
plan in general.
Penta, one of my favourite store names to this day is Plant Parenthood, which is a flower shop for plants. As in, like, Planned Parenthood. The pregnancy healthcare place.
There was a hairdresser in New Cross called Curl Up and Dry.
Yeah, I think Curl Up and Dry. Curl Up and Die as well, because if you're dyeing your hair, you get a lot of those.
Yeah. And there was...
halal, is it meat you're looking for a halal butcher's?
I remember someone telling me about a builder's company which was run by a Sikh family who from India, which is why this is relevant. Why it's saying this word that I'm going to say isn't a problem.
Wow! No, I'm terrified now.
No, it's not. It's not bad. The word itself isn't bad. And their slogan for the company was "You've tried the cowboys, now try the Indians," because it was a builder's company.
Fair enough. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Like I'm the arbiter. Yes, Sikh business. You may have this name. You've tried the cowboys. That's good.
Oh, my inventory is full.
Your burden is too great.
I can dump some of this garbage though.
Sam, this is a lovely, dank, goopy, green, sludgy cave. Can you please not soil it with litter?
I'm sorry. Yeah, there's one of those those beside the motorway signs up saying like, "Take your litter home from this horrible dungeon."
I would like ones to be more passive. It's like, take your litter home, because it's not like you can make your fucking house worse. You filth boy. Take your scum home, filth boy.
Right. Yeah, I'm full, but there's nothing here that I'm particularly attached to. So wherever we go, if there's more, I can deal with that.
Moose, I talk about IPA on this stream. Are you talking about the beer, or is it like an international pronunciation guide or something? So often I think that everyone is sick of it, and Tim still won't listen. I'm listening now. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, but to do the IPA stuff, you've got to learn a whole nother bunch of symbols.
Oh, sorry, Mampy. There is a store focused on black hair and supporting people in the community called Rep Hair Asians near me. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Moose, you always ask me if I mean the beer. Moose, I have no memory of doing this before. This is not a bit. I've just got a very poor brain. Poor Tim's brain. Poor Tim's brain don't work.
Poor little Tim.
Poor little Tim. He's history's greatest victim because his brain don't work good.
No thinky good.
No thinky good. Thinky actually quite bad.
Think hard, but not think good.
No. And he doesn't even think that hard. Just not well. Ooh, that is a two-handed big boy weapon. So my current attack power is 170. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try it out. It's weird because all of my things are like ranged attacks, and then it's like have a big sword, and I don't know if there's like, if it's like, oh well, there's a problem here. You're not actually hitting people with the sword, or if it's like you're holding a big powerful sword, therefore your spells are better.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Well, let's find out.
I don't know. Do you have to be spec'd for having a?
I genuinely don't know how it works.
Well, we'll find out. If you're just flailing around with that sword like like a child with a cardboard tube, or if.
Oh, did we complete the?
Have we done it?
Quest? I think we did it. I think we've done it.
Why is my character running away?
Yeah, it's empty, and we got all the things. All right, well let's leave. You can go into the map and just click on the entrance to the dungeon, and it'll just teleport you out.
Oh, that's delightful.
Let me just check to see if there's moderated moose. Really? Yes, really. Yes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Moose. Inopportune moment. I have such a beef with the IPA for reasons that have nothing to do with the IPA. People put in modern classical choral music when they want a sound that's not a real word. And as if that's easier. Just say, we all know what that is. Learning IPA. What is it? Oh god, there's ghouls. There's ghouls!
There's monsters. No thank you, monsters.
Actually, no thanks, monsters. I'm assuming. I think it's a pronunciation. It's an international pronunciation.
Okay.
Thing.
Yeah.
International phonetic alphabet. That'll be what it is.
Gotcha.
That'll be what it is.
Gotcha. Yes, I use that all the time. I think the UK version of the IPA, the phonetic alphabet, because Yes, the beer, yeah. Because at work, I'm constantly reading out like SKUs and catalog numbers to people over the phone, and without that, it would be completely impossible.
Or is that a different thing?
Oh, I'm
There's
thinking
sort
of like
alpha,
alpha, beta.
I think that's
Charlie.
like the that is the phonetic alphabet though, isn't it? So maybe it's pental. No, I think everyone's just decided there's no point explaining it to me because I'll only forget again. I think Jack's just moved on.
We move
Like,
on.
there's no point talking to Tim anymore. He doesn't fucking know, and even if he does work it out, he'll just forget like a dick. And I think that's a fair assessment.
That's very rude, but you know, fair. Why doesn't this skill? Oh, okay, right. Once again, I am stymied by the little bar on the.
There's a big globe of blue.
It's
If
very
empty,
large.
It will not work.
Yeah. Just like
At some
hammering
point-
the key.
At some point, I'm simply going to have to accept that.
I won't accept it.
I won't. I refuse.
Change it for me. Change it to make my life easier. Why are you electric now?
Because I clicked on the special shrine, although I think it's pretty wasted because we're supposed to go in there. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can find somebody to murder with my electric body. There are enemies every 8 seconds previously.
Now there's none.
No,
There's
no
some
one
up here.
there. I've just run out. Fuck. Pointless. I'm going home. Right, okay, let's go. Pezicos, Tim, we love you, but you are a special bean. No, Shiny Blackbird, that's not phonetic. The one where you use words as letters is the military alphabet. Okay, so it is phonetic alphabet, but the thing that people call the phonetic alphabet is not the phonetic alphabet, that's the military alphabet.
Gotcha. Well, I use that all the time because it's really useful.
I do as well. I mostly use it for postcodes.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally about to use the example of my postcode. Feels like a bad idea. Just give out my. So if anybody wants to stalk me, my postcode is
Your TIMMER.
I was sent.
It's a special custom postcode.
Timmy. Yours would work. SAMRA. It's the right length.
It is.
I mean, it doesn't have any numbers in it. If you made.
You don't know how to spell it.
That's true. The A's could be 4s. S4M R43 would work.
Brilliant. Clever. There are
Except
postcodes that don't follow the usual format, though, aren't there? There are some funny ones.
They're just London. Just the word London.
Special one.
Special.
Special little postcodes.
Follow Vigo to the ore hoist. Sorry, could you join me at the ore hoist, please? To which the only question is, or what?
Moose says, by the way, IPA does cover all sounds in theory. It even has signs for the different clicks in southern and eastern African languages. So, okay. So they weren't slacking.
No, okay.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
Why did he sound so bitter about she gave it to me? The way he
She gave it to
spat that line out.
We dickhead.
She gave
Oh,
it to me.
there's a picture of Dash. Where's a picture of Dash? Here we are. I sat down on the couch and I just see him lurking in the background. He always pretends not to be interested in hanging out, but somehow it was always 20 centimeters from me. Yeah, I love it. I'm just here, nearby. Don't touch me!
Don't look at me. Don't touch me. I'm here.
away. Good picture of Dash, that. He's got such a furry little face. I mean, I know that's common with
I
cats, but
cannot
still.
carry more.
It is common, but
Burden
it's
is
worth
too
pointing
great.
out. Oh, I've got too much garbage in my inventory. Go away, garbage.
Yeah, I'd like if you could sort things by power, because you can sort them by what they are.
Yeah.
I don't think you can sort them by power. That's slightly more powerful, but I think I've got my special +2 life on kill, which I quite like. I like to be healed on murder. No, I think I'm... And I'd like to know what all these caches are for. Like, what do I do with them? Use. Oh, hang on. Contains assortment of elixirs. Ah, okay. It just drops things on the floor. Okay. Oh, I should have just been doing this. I got 50 murmuring orbs out of that. Mate, do you know how many murmuring orbs I just picked up?
Well, I know so much about murmuring orbs that I don't even really know why you bothered to tell me. Actually.
Well, let's just say that after a long run, I've got a pair of murmuring orbs. What do I mean? what do I mean? What am I saying that my balls are doing? Murmuring? Are they haunted? Are they diseased?
Darling, come quick! The murmurations of Tim's balls is happening.
Thank you, 71 Penguins, for this triptych of pictures of a cat looking suspicious on top of a very well-mauled throw. Andrew Time, haunted balls. Rainbow Nerd, Tim's haunted balls. Look, guys, at the end of the day, someone's got to have haunted balls, and it may as well be me.
How much would it cost for you to spend the night in a pair of haunted balls? How much would they have to pay?
Your Uncle Thesaurus has died, and you can inherit his house, but you must spend a night in his haunted ball.
And you're like, I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry,
what
what?
did you
My
just say?
uncle wants... I'm sorry. No, it's fine. No, just saying
It's not
fine
weird,
doesn't
it's fine.
Oh, it's fine, is it? Okay.
Cannot carry more.
Can I swap things? Oh, I'm getting some good loot out here.
Yeah, I feel like I should. I feel like there should have been a time where we could sell things, but there's been no shop for quite some time.
Did you jump
I
across
did
the
jump.
thing?
I did. Might as well jump. Jump! Mad Thomas Roberts, Tim Murmurballs Meredith. I like Murmurballs Meredith. Oh, sorry, using one of the phrases we did coin on here. Doesn't matter what you think, Sam. Revenant says Tim's haunted gentleman's nut purse, which is a phrase I believe that we coined. How's your gentleman's nut purse?
Oh.
What's wrong?
I don't like it.
Yeah, you still want to financially tie yourself to this stream?
I mean, I've tied myself to worse things.
It's true. It's true. You've joined all of those right-wing groups.
I just want to see what they're doing.
Guys, I'm just hearing about ideas.
I'm just asking questions.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
The question is, can I kill them? Harmonious Helm. It's also rubbish. Okay.
The question is how long before they realise it's me posting all that very, very pornographic material to their Facebook page before they kick me out.
Yeah. Guys, I'm just asking questions about whether or not we should look at this gaping anus.
You're always saying like homophobic things, so I was just wondering if you might want to see some porn, which was not.
We just need to explore these things, guys.
I'm exploring other possibilities.
My bags are full.
My bags are full.
Yeah, we need to go to a town at some point, don't we? Skeleton Archer.
I just noticed that your nickname was Lethal Rubbish.
That's me.
That's me. Is that like Lethal Bizzle? Remember Lethal Bizzle?
I don't think I could identify Lethal Bizzle. I know the name.
Yeah, they did 2 songs. I think they did 2 big hits, and then we're like, "Thank you, that's enough."
Thanks, bye-bye. Love you, bye.
We've made more money than we'll ever need in entire lives. Thank you, bye-bye.
Do you know what? I never really listened to that much UK hip-hop. Or
You're
like
all about
grime.
that Lithuanian garage.
Well, the thing, I don't know what it was. It never really grabbed me. I'm not sure what it was. A lot of it was very just derivative of American hip-hop, which I thought was a shame.
Yeah. Roots Maneuver was very good at being very English. And very good. I can.
That's
you know
true.
What?
Yes.
Run Can Save Me and Awfully
Yeah.
Deep, both very good albums.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's a good point. And Dizzy Rascal's first album was wonky, but very creative. It was one of those like.
Did it feel quite homemade?
It felt very homemade. A lot of it was literally his like GCSE coursework.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, so it was made on Cubase on the school computers or something, and it was good, but it was definitely rough around the edges, which it also isn't a bad thing for like Tuneyard's first album, not hip hop at all.
Tuneyards.
That first album, I remember hearing it and thinking this is the worst thing I've ever heard, and then not being able to get it out of my head. Now I'm a diehard Tuneyards
fan. Everyone's shouting at me because apparently I heard Lethal Rubbish and reacted to it not 1 hour ago.
Don't really tell you about it. I forgot as well, so there you go.
That's all right then. No, I love Tuneyards. I've tried to write songs like Tuneyards, but there is so much production going on.
Yeah.
Like so much dense production that you don't really know that it's even happening until you try and make the sound, and then you're like, oh, there's nine layers of rhythms happening. Yeah, I can't make it happen in my.
She's so comfortable with like the like really thick, dense rhythms and things that it's just. You see her on stage, and she just like has one like a tom and a snare and her ukulele, and just makes these amazing soundscapes with a loop.
Is she a big fan of the loop pedal?
Yeah. So their first album that she did largely on her own.
Doesn't she was through like in a shipping container? Like she's converted a shipping container into a studio. I think so.
I hope it wouldn't surprise me. But that first album was basically the mono boss looper pedal, basically doing the whole everything. So just really creative. I
suppose that makes sense when you have that incredibly like layered stuff. You sort of just have to build it up organically. Like you can't go right. It'll be these 12 things. You have to be like, right, I'll do one thing. Let's add a thing. Is it broken? No, it's not broken. Let's add another thing. Is it broken now?
Exactly.
No, not broken. Okay, let's try another.
Keep going, and it's broken. Okay, start again.
Take that one. The jam must be deep. Oh, we're looking for jam.
Locked.
Oh right, great.
Over here. I can squeeze.
I'll conserve my energy.
That's nice stuff.
I said
with humour that good, I can't believe you're not constantly getting marmalade. How are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about that, Sam?
No, I like it.
You like it?
It's good.
It's new silver cut. Get marmalade.
I just worry that you're trying to butter me up.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm just moving on to other things.
With my honeyed words.
Yeah. Peanut butter. Oh no, I didn't have shit. Didn't have anything.
Jelly. Jelly boy.
Can I have this sword? Is this a good sword?
Is that a good sword? My bags are full. He always says it in such a pissy way. Stop trying to make me pick up stuff.
57, 56. It's marginally better. Wise shield. I don't need shields.
Sorry, marginally better.
Nice.
Sorry, let me just take a little sip. That's good content. Awful noise though, Tim.
Awful noise, good content.
Ma'am, are you a jelly baby? Because I want to sink my teeth into you. I don't like it, ma'am. I don't like it at all. Which, to be fair, is sort of, I hurt you, so you hurt me, I suppose. Rainbow, that deserves a toast. Trying to bet, but also went with these are some Toastmasters.
Yes, very good.
Very good. Buzzer Gem, I'm just folding laundry and look over to my daughter, seeing that she's chewing something. The power cable to her tablet. She's 5. I feel like the world is reminding me that I have to always be vigilant. Chewing the power cable. Yeah, because that'll go so wrong.
Yep.
So wrong.
Monty chewed through a power cable.
Ooh, how'd that go?
It was fine. Somehow he was totally fine.
Did it go bang and he was fine?
Yeah.
I suppose if it's plugged into some metal, it's quicker to earth to the metal than to the dog, but you don't want to find out that your dog's very conductive.
No. So he was fine.
Has he stopped chewing on power cables because it terrified him?
Yeah, basically. I don't think he really realised. I don't think it shocked him, or as in physically shocked him or emotionally shocked him, because he didn't seem to have that big a reaction to it.
Like,
I don't think he realised it happened.
I think I nearly died. Anyway, I'm a dog. Woof.
Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
What's next?
Anything else I can chew? Is there a noise
Oof.
I can be distressed by?
Dead end.
Yeah. I'll just make one up if there isn't. Oh, a falchion.
I'll bark and then be upset at my own bark.
He does. He regularly farts himself awake and then barks at his own butt. So he'll fart, wake up, spin around, bite.
Who is that?
Sniff his butt, and then bark at his butt. And I'm like, mate,
Mate, get it together, mate. You absolute beast.
So.
What's wrong with you?
And then he looks at me with this look of betrayal, like, how can you let this happen?
Why would you let me be attacked like this, father?
I'm like, buddy, I can't help you.
And you know what? I don't think anyone can. Like, if we go to the vet, they're just going to shrug. I'm just going to spend an ability point. It sounds like a euphemism for going to the toilet. Excuse me, I just need to go spend an ability point.
I'm going to go and splash my boots with ability points.
Splash my boots. I've never heard that before.
It's horrible.
Horrid. Horrid it is.
Yeah, I think I came across it when...
You came across your boots. You shouldn't do that. At least not in
No, you
public.
shouldn't. On the episode of Frasier where Daphne's family is visiting.
Oh, and the pretend English people.
The fake English people. One of them says, "I'm going to splash my boots," and
I'm
Narza
going to
says,
splash my boots.
I've chosen to believe it's just an expression. It's like, yeah, okay, thanks.
Like, come on, Frasier, you've got a penis. You understand what it's about.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do accidentally splash your boots.
It's going to happen,
Usually,
Frase.
when you're in a horrible toilet and you're
Yeah.
trying not to stand in puddles of urine, and you end up splashing your own boots.
You're concentrating so hard on not standing in urine, you end up...
Piss urine
piss.
onto yourself, which is, I think, an example of irony. Is that an example of irony?
Yeah. I'm going to say yes. And I won't be hearing any comments.
Dead end.
If you want to argue with me, contact my lawyer. A brutal make. Oh no, I dropped that. It was me that dropped that.
I can't carry any more.
Vague coffee cup. My dog will fart, not understand that he farted, then give us a disapproving look and leaves because of the smell. Like, bitch, that was you!
Yeah.
Oh, Pezzy Chaos. Gabby does that. Fart cat is earthed. So Gabby the fart cat chews through electrical cables and then goes, that was dangerous, and then just does it again.
Oh, the roof's falling in.
Sasha, Dash always gets so excited every time he poops. He'll run around the flat and just yell after he takes a shit. Rainbow Nerd just vocalized that, saying, "Daddy, Daddy, look, I did a poo-poo." Father.
It's pretty exciting.
I mean, to be fair, Monty gets poop madness.
He does get the poopy madness. He needs his shit, and he can't.
An opening.
I feel like one of Monty's problems is he finds it very difficult to articulate what it is he needs.
Yeah.
You know, he's a dog anyway, so he's on the back foot in terms of communication. But so he gets poopy madness where he obviously needs a shit and he just can't deal with it, so he just runs around and barks.
Like, guys.
And you're like, what do you need? Because usually when he needs a loo, he will he'll sit at the top of the stairs and do a little balk, just go do a little.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool, off we go. But sometimes he's
Yeah, he just runs around mad, and you go, "What's?" Oh, I see.
It's her. The way I
Andrew
saw her.
time. He's piss mad.
We need to find my mother.
It's a big statue of Lilith. Hi, Lilith. Bring Vigo and Norel down into the caverns. Okay. We're all going on a cavern holiday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the skeletons can't go down the ladder.
No, they just have to teleport. I've got a big cohort of skeletons now.
You really do.
I've got 7 skeletons. Three fighty ones, and 4 fighty ones, and 3 magey ones.
That's cool.
Andrew Time, 'tis a Succession reference. Oh yes, it's when the old guy gets a UTI and goes temporarily mad, which does happen apparently. As you get older,
Damn.
you just get a sudden UTI and you just suddenly go a bit mad.
Boy,
From the infection.
our bodies betray us in new and exciting ways, don't they?
Oh yeah.
At last, I'll ride out.
What's this? Oh, crunchy.
Oh, he was stuck in the gears. This place is a health and safety nightmare.
Oh, the HSE would have a field day.
They'd be like, this place, you'd be shutting this place down right now.
Oh, were we supposed to do that? Is that? Oh no, I'm sorry. I went through that and I shouldn't have. Hang on.
Oh right. Oh, I'm talking to Vigo and
Andrew Time. I love Tim calling Logan the old guy. Yeah. Oh.
What's his name?
Sorry,
Brian.
Brian Cox.
Brian
Yeah,
Cox.
Logan Roy. Sorry, I did a mistake and now I'm coming back down. So please wait for me.
Oh, I went up. Okay. I'll come back to
Dingus Double XL. How is Diablo 4? It's very good. We're enjoying it.
Yeah.
This is Sam and I's first ever Diablo experience.
It's good. I don't know if I would come back to it.
No?
We'll see. I don't know. I'm enjoying it definitely, but I don't know.
Did you go through the big gate, Sam?
No. I can see you though. I know where you are.
You come back. I'm gonna wait for you. I did the same thing. But...
And then going back down the lift didn't seem to bring me out.
No, you need to go back round the way we came, so it takes you to the entrance. Oh, there we are.
Here I am.
Here he is. There's the boy. Who did this?
Who done this to you, Grendon? Not Brendan, Grendon.
Dingus says, I don't know if you've played Lost Ark, but I've heard it's kind of similar to it with Diablo DNA mixed in. No, I've played Lost Ark. The only game of this type we ever played, Dingus, on this stream is Titan Quest, which we did enjoy a lot. We played loads of Titan Quest. Early days. That was like 2020, early days of the pandemic.
God, yeah, I remember
Back
that.
when our viewership was everybody's stuck at home numbers.
Yeah.
No one's got shit to do, so here's 200 people.
Stream it is. Yep. He is dead.
We'll go on break in a couple of minutes.
Cool.
5 minutes too.
She's lost. You must listen.
Eggpots has posted something with a content warning for tasteful art penis. Clicking. Oh, it's very tasteful. And delicious. It's made out of candy.
Tell Pro. Raise the army. The father.
Erin and I watched a couple of episodes of that, like, cake sculpture.
Oh, is it cake?
Is it cake? I don't know if that's what it was. It was like
Is it
a
cake?
cooking show, like cooking competition show with some master cake sculptor guy.
Oh, right. So like an American Bake Off type thing.
Yeah.
But a bit more
And he's like king of the cake.
Do you mean Cake
sculptor.
Boss?
No, I wish it was Cake
Wasn't with
Boss.
the Cake Boss.
I wish it was. Oh, that would have been amazing if it was Cake Boss. That
I'm the Cake Boss.
lunatic.
I only know Paul F. Tompkins' impression of the
exactly,
Cake Boss.
yeah.
I'm the Cake Boss!
If you watch the show, his impression is spot on. He's like constantly stressed about how much time he has to make a cake. There's less of the supernatural stuff, but
he should probably do better logistics for his cake business, because it feels like there's a lot of self-imposed.
Yeah. It's like how much time do you need to make this cake? How much time have I got? 7 hours. I need 8 hours.
This isn't enough time to make a cake.
Okay, you've got 8 hours. I need 9 hours.
Do you understand how hard it is to make this cake? I'm the Cake Boss. I should know.
No. So anyway,
we should probably wait here actually, because we're about to go on break.
We're about to go on break.
Finish
so
your story, Sam.
So they would be like making these gigantic, impossible sculptures out of chocolate and cake and things.
Yeah.
And they were impressive, but the problem with cake sculpture is if you had sculpted it out of anything else, it would be total garbage.
Yeah. If you made this out of Play-Doh, you'd be disappointed.
If you had made it, if it was from clay, and you'd painted it, it would, and you'd done it exactly the same. Yeah, everyone would be like, "That's the worst sculpture I've ever seen."
Sure.
But it's just the cakeitude of it that makes it impressive, and that does make it impressive. I think we just need to take cake sculpting with a little pinch.
And also, a lot of cake sculpting is like, well, what's in the middle of this? Big malleable lumps of Rice Krispies. It's like, well, that's not a cake then, is it?
It's not really a cake.
That's just loads of Rice Krispies. That's not Okay. Also, people have really been drawn to your phrase "cakeitude."
Cakeitude.
The cakeitude of it all. Yeah. Now, the only thing I'll defend is sugarcraft, like sugarcraft things where it's like beautiful flowers, and they like.
Sure.
If you crafted it out of anything, it would be impressive.
Yeah, yeah, and it's
But
even more impressive that it's made from sugar. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I'm on board with that. But when it's like this wonky-looking dolphin, and
Enjoy wonk dolphin.
with a really goofy face, and you're like, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's like, it's not though.
In the context of cake, I suppose. Right, we need to go on break, so we will see you at 5 minutes past. See you then.
See you soon. Bye bye.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. There's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith. Hello, everybody. We're back. Hey, everybody. We're back. You
We're
were
back.
on a break. Now it's over. Hey, everybody. We're back. New theme tune. New theme tune. We think. Oh. If anybody does want to redeem a song, then
We could give you an out of sync song over
Well, the
Discord.
thing is, because they're watching my side and I'm listening to your accompaniment, as long
That's
as
true.
you ignore me, then
Yes,
it
which
would
will-
work in terms of the stream.
Par for the, I'll just normal
just ignore.
business as usual for me.
Business as usual. What's that? Tim's talking. And let's just file that under a load of bullshit. Thank you to Jay, who has donated over Ko-fi with the message: don't have anything really witty to say, but here, have some money. Thank you very much, Jay. I think that's everybody. I think we're up to date. Okay, let's boom. Let's go see Lilith. I understand it'll be bad. Pentel, Tim's talking. I better ignore it like he ignores our Discord DMs. Let me just check the Discord.
Oh no.
Discord, that's Twitch. Oh, why are both the logos
They've
purple?
got the same logo. They're the same. I won't hear anything else.
No, okay. This is about other times I've ignored the messages. It's not specific about a message I ignored right now.
What if one of your skeletons just like we were in the dungeon, right? And
Yeah.
and one of your skeletons just turned to me and just went, and then we're back to doing. What
I
he's doing.
wasn't
Just
looking.
He was just like,
Did he just? What the
one
fuck,
of your
man?
skeletons just swore at me.
No, they wouldn't do that. Well,
No, they're
just
just-
skeletons.
They're undead. They're not real. They don't have
Yeah.
like a soul or a life, And I look back and the skeleton's just like,
Oh, fucking hell, man.
you little.
Oh, someone's donated over Ko-fi. The little noise made a little noise. I need to thank them. It's the best way to play games, with him constantly stopping things to thank people for money. Very Coffee Cup has donated, saying, "Here's money, Sam. You're so brave for coming back to this mess week after week without even being obliged by blood relation." That's true,
I'm
but
obliged-
we are uncle to a dog.
Yeah.
So I suppose
That's true. You're a godparent to my
yeah.
my furry son,
Your
but
furry son.
it's more just a sort of pathological need for attention. I think.
Yeah,
more than anything.
I do things.
Oh,
Oh,
I
here's
touched the
Lilith.
thing. I didn't mean to.
Whoopsie doodle.
I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek.
Oh, and there'll be a song for Nerd with a knife as soon as we get to a point where we're not being
Dragged
murdered.
your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric
People who promise to have
of the
answers are
cosmos.
definitely, on the level, and you should
Oh yeah,
trust
yeah, yeah.
them.
You just have to do some murder, and then I'll give you all the
You've learned
answers.
so much,
Oh, cool.
yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
Lily Rose says, did the wife emoji
don't know.
for presumably for Lilith.
Oh yeah. People are gonna wife Lilith. Look at them horns. And also, in the traditional of all sort of female-presenting evil people, such cleavage. It seems to be like if you're going to be evil in a video game and have boobs,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
How
Yeah.
can you be sure?
Tim, there's a song. We know. We're doing.
You know,
We're going to do
we're
it.
in the
We're-
cutscene. Don't you worry.
We'll get
Don't
to
you
it.
worry.
We'll get to it.
I saw them.
What?
Lily Rose, I was looking a little lower than her horns, yeah. Pervert.
Fed to me.
And then Restless Child, quiet part out loud, all capital, tits. Cool. I think we're on a safe platform. So let's do. Well, quickly, I just want to say this because I enjoyed this message from Il for BLW. Did D&D last night ended mid-battle underwater against living seaweed creatures, a giant dragonfish, and a charmed dude we're supposed to be rescuing. And the last turn of the night was a dragonfish charming our ranger/warlock.
Damn.
As always happens to me, I'm always being
Charmed by a fish.
By a fish. So we need to do a song for Never the Knife. They them. I would like a swingy number about, I don't know, just vibe. A swingy number about vibe.
Swingy number.
So, I'm being rung by an unknown number. So no thank you. Right.
Swingy? Like
Swingy.
as in swing time?
As in swing time. Can you do swing time? Oh, it's quite pastoral. You know what? Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay. You'll have to let me know when the sequence starts because I wasn't listening hard enough.
Okay, start.
There are vibes hidden deep within my soul. I never said they were for public consumption. All these vibes are based around being damp. Yes, that's my thing. Nerd likes to be wet, likes to be moist, likes to be not quite dry. And if you're the kind of gal or guy that thinks that's sexual, then I've got a little admonishment for you. I'm just covered in thin layers of moisture. No, it's not a sex thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. There we are. Lovely. Perfect. Lovely stuff. And your time. Gal or guy only. No MB. Yes, I'm so sorry. This song, unfortunately, you cannot be covered in a thin layer of liquid if you're non-binary. Do I agree with this rule? No, I don't. I think it's horribly exclusionary. But you know what? Take it up with Nerd with a Knife. I'm quite actually inclusive of the non-binary community, but Nerd with a Knife, whose song that was... There's actually...
Wow.
In fact, I've got a little DM here that says, I'm they, them, so please choose a song that specifically excludes my pronouns, please. Now, I didn't agree with that, but Nerd with a Knife right here has absolutely said that, and I didn't fuck it up. So, if you've got a problem... Very sorry. Sam, do it again! No. Okay. Pento, can we get Ben back, but actually just to replace Tim so it's Sam and Ben? Wow! Fuck! No, with a Knife. I think it's only people who think moistness is sexual who are binary if you listen back. That's true. Yes, that's true. So actually, I didn't get it wrong. Because this song is about how binary people think moistness is sexual, but the they-thems of this world, such as Nerd with a Knife, actually think it's just about liquid. So actually, I'd like to rescind my earlier apology. That wasn't my apology. In fact, I think I blamed Nerd.
Yeah, it was a terrible apology.
Oh dear, I enjoyed myself.
It's a very clean ancient gate.
It's a very clean ancient game.
Someone did a good job.
I think Moose is quite cross. I've just got 3 dots. 3 dots from Moose.
Oh no. Lilith
Shut up,
saw a way
Tim.
to escape
a full
the
shut
eternal
up.
conflict.
There we are. Not to you, sorry. It was a shut up.
It's alright. This Belle is telling me a story. She tells me it started with the seduction of an angel, Inarius. Is that the angel? Is that the big boy?
Narius, yes, it is. It is indeed.
Here we go.
Oh, I think the people that called me might have been somebody wanting to do an asthma assessment, but nobody told me, because I've just got a text saying, I'd like to complete some questions about your recent asthma assessment.
On a Sunday evening?
No, I think that must have been a complete coincidence.
Oh, right, okay.
I think I've happened to have got a text at the same time. Yes, Anarius is the... oh, hang on. Pentel said Discord, Tim, Discord.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Let's just have a little
You're in
look at
trouble
this.
again.
Yeah, hang on. Just have a little look at this. I think it's a... okay, it was already redeemed on Twitch, but Timort, shut up. I think that's fair. Oh, hang on, sorry. 71 Penguins actually redeemed no notes. I have never done anything wrong. Sam, I just need you to confirm.
Yeah.
Have I ever done anything wrong?
I can't think of anything.
I don't think of anything I've done wrong. So if anybody wants to come at me and say that I've been inconsistent, exclusionary, or blaming the people that I've hurt, then I'd like to say, you shut up. Then Nerd with a Knife redeemed a further no-note, so I need to double down yet again. And in fact, if anyone's got a problem with how aggressive I've been about how I haven't actually done anything wrong, then you know what? Maybe you need to take a long, hard bath with yourself and question your preconceptions about whether or not people should be this defensive about things they've clearly done wrong, which they haven't because I haven't because I'm great. And then the Shut Up Tim was actually announced. Karen, a long, hard bath with myself. Yes.
Yes, you heard.
Pentel, that accent was fucking disgusting, Tim. It went full stereotypical. I was trying my best. Timot. Timot? Timot. I don't know. I'm not good at accents. I'm not trying to hurt anyone, but I am sorry. This way, I think. Moose has just said no.
No
I
question mark.
didn't mean to do it. Unfortunately, it's Nerd with a Knife and 71 Penguins are the ones that redeemed. I didn't realise. Sorry, Nerd with a Knife was one of the ones who redeemed no notes because apparently they want to be hurt.
Oh, I skilled up. I leveled up.
You leveled up. And buy yourself a lovely little skill point, my man.
Give me them levs. Right, what have I got? Knife skills. I just want more arrows. I'm just gonna.
I'd just like all the arrows, please.
Yeah.
Moose, no, I mean don't do the accent.
Oh.
Right. I'm not even. I'm just like Timort. I'm not doing an accent. Just Timort. Where are we going? We're going this way. Let me do it this way.
That is the trouble with speaking other languages. Is how far. When is it appropriate to do the accent? Because I remember I mean, this is a long time ago, but in school, they're teaching them. You know, if we were speaking German, we had to. The accent was important.
Yeah.
Right?
This was in the mid-1700s, right? When you were
This is 1700s when you just discovered. I don't think Germany was a country at this point. But
no, you were speaking Prussian, High Prussian.
yeah.
Look.
We were talking about one of the various feudal city-states that is now in what we now call Germany. But
München.
yeah. F to look.
Charlie Void. Tim strikes me as a man who can't tell a Geordie and a Mackem apart. I don't know what Mackem is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I've definitely heard it, but I don't think I ever really knew what it was.
Rainbow Nerd, instructions were unclear. I took a long, hard bath. Took a long, hard thing in the bath with me. Close enough. Close enough. Somebody called me Timothy Elizabeth. I mean, in that way that you add a middle name to things. And then somebody said, all I can think of now is Adolf Elizabeth Hitler. Is that something that we did? Or is that a something that somebody else did? Is that our fault?
I'd blame you two, you and Ben for that. That feels like something you two would come up with. Heavy boots. Do I want heavy boots or just want my nice light boots?
Regular boots. People are yelling that this is a mess.
Nope, they suck.
You heard the man.
I was talking about the boots, but...
Oh, okay.
But also, yeah. Oh, Monty's Wake.
There's a lad. Oh, it's from the producers. Walk, walk, walk.
Balk, balk, balk. Monty. That's enough, buddy. It's all right. That's enough. Thank you.
Thank you, Monty.
If I say thank you, then he associates the... You have to... It's hard to say thank you and sound angry. So he's got, I want him to stop barking, but I'm not angry with him.
No,
That's
thank
what he
you.
has to learn. Thank you.
Thank you.
Monty, thank you.
So
Good boy.
Curious. You are
we
eager
go.
to know.
I have
He's a good boy.
interacted with the blood puddle.
Yes,
The Bloodle.
Do you have
Classic
faith
Bloodle.
in me?
I want to.
Good. For
Mrs.
now,
Child, look, I don't know your middle name, and Timothy Elizabeth sounds good when you're making
is that
crimes.
we are going to meet.
Timothy
I
Elizabeth
do know
Meredith.
your middle name, but I don't know
Yeah.
if it's public, so...
I think it is Callum Tyler. That's fine.
First necromancer.
Timothy. I think my name isn't Timothy either, but it works better when you're being told off.
Yeah, it's true. Is it just Tim? You're just a Tim.
Just a Tim, just a classic Tim. And Callum's not spelled the way you'd
Sounds
think.
like they're searching for Lilith's son.
So much mystery.
With just W's.
Together.
Have you got a middle name, Sam?
I do, it's Toby.
Toby. I would never have
Yeah.
guessed that. As if someone
No.
could guess somebody's middle name, but no.
It was a failed attempt to get my older brother to like me when I was a baby.
Is he called Toby?
He was. He's changed his name several times since then, but Yes, he was totally. It was a weird thing to do, and
Yeah. A failed experiment?
yeah, and here
Is it
I
really
am.
more like, you've stolen my name?
It's like, why did you do that? So my family on my mum's side, because it's like English tradition-y posh stuff.
Yeah.
There's about 3 men's names in the whole family.
Yeah.
There's like
John,
Christopher's, Toby's,
Yeah.
Andrews.
Andrews.
Yeah, not that many. So my brother had one of those names, and then he changed it around. So I didn't actually end up with his really being his name because he stopped using it.
Yeah. So just pointless in every way.
Yeah.
Vesemir, I thought Tim said that Tim wasn't spelled the way you'd think of it, and I was like, Tim? Thim?
Thim.
Sasha, I believe that Tim's full name is Tim Jimin, actually. That is actually a very good point.
Tim Jimin.
Tim Jimin Meredith.
My favourite book, Tim Jimin Button, about the boy who's born a Tim and grows up to be a Tim. Just continues to be a Tim the whole time. And lives an extraordinary life of Tim and Timness.
Tim and Timmery.
Wasn't the fawn in Narnia Timness?
Tumnus.
Mr. Tumnus, that's
Mr.
it.
Tumnus. I've been stunned. Right. Now, is that one over there? Is it the way, or is this the way? I'm going to go this way. Oh,
it was a trap.
Frozen.
It was a trap. Oh, there's boys.
Lads! Sasha, my dead name is an old-ass name that almost no one in the country uses anymore, so it was one of the many things I got bullied from in elementary school. You
that's
can go
nice.
that way because people are like, I'd like a very unique name, and then you call your child, like, Albertus, and then it's like, I get that no one else will have the name, but you know what kids love?
Yeah.
To be different.
Oh, they love things that are different, and they just want
love it.
to celebrate our differences.
You know what kids like? Oh, that's so different and unique. That's what they say.
That's really interesting. I'd love to hear about that.
I'd love
Let's
to hear
have
more
lunch
about
together.
that.
Oh no,
How
wait.
about we discuss it?
Relentless bullying.
And by
That's the
discuss
one.
it, I mean kick you in the testicles. Right, so that's the way. Should we go back and go to all of the bits that we didn't go to because we were worried that they were
we
the way?
missed some bits, didn't we?
I find that very annoying. We've managed to, every time we've picked an explore route, it's been the critical path. Endrich Catposm, don't call me Hortense. What's that from? Who's Hortense? I recognise Hortense.
I can't think of any characters. It's a good name though.
It is a good name. But again, good name when you're an adult. When you're a kid,
Yeah.
you bloody hate being called Hortense.
Yeah.
Depending on the culture. Maybe there's a culture where that's just a very common name. And they're like, oh yeah, Hortense. And John,
It's
same
boring.
thing.
It's like exactly. So where I come from, Samland, everyone's called Sam, and it's a normal name. It's not a weird name which is represented very poorly in media.
Sam
Can you think of a good Sam? Are there any good Sams in media?
Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah, that's the one that people always come back to. But if we'll draw your mind back to that weird little hairy man who likes breakfast, I don't think.
Is that what you want to be associated with?
I just don't feel like
Somebody
he
who
represents
shares the load and loves it when you say it.
He's a weird little cuck for a different, equally
What
lame
about
hobbit.
Sam Claflin, who I believe is
that?
an actor people like?
There are some good actor Sams. Yes, Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell, Samuel L. Jackson.
As far as I know, Sam Rockwell hasn't done anything cancelable in the immediate memory.
He's played some pretty off-color characters.
He certainly has. I have watched a lot of films because Sam Rockwell's in it, and I'm just like, he'll probably do a good job.
He does look like somebody who'd be like, "You're going to say something, are you?" But as yet, he hasn't. He's just got the vibe of somebody's like, "You're going to get drunk and say something awful." And
Something
yet.
terrible, but no, he hasn't done it yet.
Moose, can you pin that? Oh, hang on. Moose, my dad, so this is from Very Coffee Cup, my dad's father was named Friedrich, and he had another brother named Friedrich. Because they just assumed one of them would die anyway.
Oh.
Wow. Why
Good
bother
heavens.
coming up with a second name? Because this is the past, and so let's get double Friedrich.
Yeah, doubles the safest. They should have had a triple.
What's that from? Double the safest.
I think you should leave the Bob Odenkirk
Yeah.
in the cafe.
Bento. Well then. Fox about imagine having to moan Randolph, or even worse, his nickname, Randy. Oh, Randy.
And I am.
Salvador Dali was named after his dead brother. Good.
Wasn't Richard James from Aphex Twin, or who is Aphex Twin? He was named after his brother who died, wasn't it?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, his name is Richard D. James, and the D is Dick.
That's for dead? Oh, no.
Because his brother was
middle
called
name-
Richard,
Yeah.
and they called him Dick, and
Yeah.
so his middle name. So his first name is his brother's first name,
Yeah.
and his middle name is his brother's nickname. So
What the fuck is wrong with people?
what?
And I
is
say
wrong?
that as somebody who just made a joke about a dead brother's name and couldn't
Being
stop myself.
dead.
I approached it. I'm named after my dead brother. The D in my middle name is dead.
dead.
In honor. Now, I accept that's fully unacceptable. However, it was too amusing not to say. Even though I believe it does make me a bad person. Oh dear, hang on a minute. LilyRose28 said something really bad. LilyRose28, for the sake of the human race, give your children moanable names. I regret caps locking that.
Moanable names.
Oh, thank you. No,
Give
but
someone
darling, when somebody's banging our son, that won't be moanable. You're right, darling.
I didn't think of that.
Let's give him a good moanable name.
What
Like
are moanable?
Hortense. Oh, I've got a headache from laughing.
Oh, he's
Give
this guy.
Pentol, to be fair, my grandma on my father's side had the same thing. There were 6 of them, and when the last 2 were born, one being my grandmother, they both had the same name because one isn't going to survive this time. Well, my grandma is still alive, so you can just connect the dots. Oh dear.
Oh
But I
dear.
suppose it does mean the theory works. At least in that
Yeah,
case.
well, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't based on nothing. It's just
Just based on darkness.
it's remarkably cold.
Enwich Cat Possum, not Augustus. Can't moan Augustus. Although tell that to ancient Rome, am I right? They're all moaning about Augustus.
This guy over here, anything
guy
but
over here.
august.
Is that where the phrase August comes from?
I think so.
Like after Augustus, or is Augustus the same root for? Dunno.
Good question.
Good question.
My child.
Enrich Cat Possum. Just imagine moaning, Gus. No, I'm going to the wedding of a Roland and a Leona at the end of the month.
Oh, it's Ronald.
Oh, not Roland.
Ronald and yeah. Well, don't moan the name in the audience.
Mampy,
They don't like it.
It's the same word, just the name comes from the adjective. Oh, okay.
Ah, gotcha.
I don't need sparing. Tell me.
If you were at somebody's wedding and as they were doing it, you moaned the name of one of the betrothed.
Michael! And everyone just looks at you and go, I just think it's a good moanable name.
Does anyone think of any reason why these two shouldn't be wedding? You're just like, Michael! And they're like, was that an objection? Or
So, no, I was just testing it out, making sure it's alright. No, it sounds fine, so I'm not going to object actually, but I just needed to check.
just wanted to check it was moanable.
Weddings are important. You got to be careful about this sort of
You
thing.
can't just jump into it.
Oh, okay, there's just people yelling about moanable names, but it's become too complicated for me to scroll back.
There's too much going on now.
Too much going on.
Oh, a Strider's crown.
Mampy, my name is Michael. Please, that gave me whiplash. Sasha, Sam, what does your moaning sound like? Why does your moaning sound like you're constipated?
Porque no los dos.
Okay. Don't know what that means.
It means why not? Why not both?
Why not both? I'm constipated and jizzing. Hi. I'm
Hi.
Sam Ray.
You might remember me from such infomercials as constipated and jizzing. And
Also, diarrhea and tax end of year calculation. Oh god, I didn't do that well.
I need more time.
Bentel, I never want to moan the name Richard unless the person allows me to just shout dick. And to be fair, depending on what you're doing at the time, shouting dick will usually be fine.
yeah,
Obviously, if no one there has got a dick and you start shouting dick, it will sound like a complaint at
that
a
might be
restaurant.
confusing.
Like there's
If
no
you say-
breadsticks.
If you say to your partner who's nicknamed Dick, and you say, "Give me that dick, Dick,"
Yeah, dick.
and
Well,
then
that's
they
just
go and
that's
get
a
you
kind
a
of small
small
gazelle.
deer.
Ah, yep. Right, I see
we
we
both got there.
I was like, Sam doesn't realise that Dick's a small gazelle. And Sam's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I bet I'll use this fact. We've all seen QI. Oh, hey Tim, we're zooing. Shut up. Okay, we're going to the zoo. Everyone's going to the zoo. We're moving on.
Okay,
When a topic is too raunchy for too long, we move on.
we
go to the
move
zoo.
along.
And the fact that we had to have a rule for this sort of phrase should tell you everything you need to know.
Bags are
That makes sense. Very sensible.
I need to power up. I'm going to go for more big scythes,
It's
please.
just a precaution, really.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Oh, there is a teleport to town button.
Yes. Yeah, so if
Oh,
you're
right,
ever
okay.
in a pickle, you can just teleport
Just
right back.
peace out and. Are we at the wrong level for this area or something? Because I'm
My
like
bags are full.
5 levels
We're-
behind, 6 levels behind you, and we're
Well, I
creaming
think
everything.
I think it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so because I think it scales with you. Let me
Yeah.
have a. What act are we? What quest are we doing right now? Storming the gates. Is that the one? Pursue.
Yeah.
No, it's level 17. No, it's the right level
Oh,
for us.
right.
Now we are playing. We are playing on the kind of lower. We can turn up the
Oh,
difficulty
that's
of the
right.
world.
Yes,
But I've never played a Diablo game, so I felt like turning it onto difficult mode would be a bad idea. But yeah,
Yeah, it might
seems
be
to going right.
premature.
Oh, big boy. Ah, get out of the way of the big boy hits. Karen, to be fair, we did have to move on from topics before that. We just didn't have the zoo sign for it. It did happen enough. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's Sam. Sam on the floor. What's that on the floor?
Oh, look, another garbage crossbow.
I've got a neutralizing helm here. Is it worth having? I don't know. Put down the turn helm. The neutralizing helm. No, it's bad. Put it back on the floor. Take it back. I think Ben doesn't have Twitter anymore. I think he got rid. I think he got rid.
Very sensible.
An understandable move.
Yeah.
At least I never interact with Ben over Twitter. But then again, I live near him, so why would I need to? I saw him yesterday. We babysat the nephew.
Oh.
It was annoying. It was annoying. No, I like my nephew, but bloody hell, children annoying when they're trying to get. And Amy was doing very much all the heavy lifting because I decided to take that day to have a gigantic muscle-based headache.
Oh.
So trying to get a slightly less than 1-year-old to sleep is not amazing. I was not amazing at it. But it's when they do that thing where they're like, I'm going to lie down and just make noises that might mean I'm still awake, but might not. So can you just sit on edge?
Yeah, just be on edge the whole time.
Yeah.
God. That's. Yeah, no thanks.
Lovely little chap. Glad I'm not responsible for him
Bags are full.
Yeah.
most of the time.
I just want to like occasionally interact with a child, teach them something, watch that
Yeah.
little spark of a human mind learning something,
Have them giggle at something you do, so you feel like
Yeah.
a genius,
and then be like, "That was nice. Goodbye."
bye. What's that? It's mealtime. Bye. I get to spend my lunchtime not covered in whatever you're eating.
Yeah, little hummusy handprints all over my clothes.
Oh god. And I think, you know, I didn't think I was that sort of like picky about meal times and like mess, and then I met a child and I was like, I think
I
am
am picky.
Yeah, because when it's all cold and all over your hands, I just want to put you in the bin.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to put a child in the bin. Thanks the EU.
Erin used to look after a little boy who was very sweet, but he did this thing constantly where if he was eating, he would like save some for later. So he would like mush up a sandwich in his mouth and then just save like a bit of sandwich like pressed up against the roof of his mouth. It was so weird. And so Erin would be like going, "Okay, what have you eaten your sandwich?" And he'd be like, And it's like, have you eaten it, or have you smushed it up against the roof of your mouth and are
To
just
keep
carrying it
like
around
some sort of weird hamster.
like a little hamster boy?
Now the thing is, it would become like sweeter and sweeter because your saliva would break down the bread to sugar. So I suppose there's some sort of like, but if I keep it at the top, it becomes this sweet treat.
It's a lovely sweet treat. It's releasing all its bready goodness.
And there are things that I remember doing as a child where if I thought about doing them now or somebody else doing them, I'd be like, "Oh, can we put you in maybe a bucket of water until the bubbles stop?" But when you're like 4, you're like, "Yeah, this is how to behave."
This is fine. I'm 4.
Yeah, that just came out of me. Maybe I'll wipe it on someone. See what happens.
See if they like it. Let's play a game of like, don't like. I'm going to wipe something on you, and you tell me if you like it or you don't like it.
It's a firm no. Well, I think the research should continue. I know
Yeah,
you've
we need
said
a bigger
no,
sample size.
but Andrew Time, I'm 6. Oh, we have another song, Sam.
Oh.
This is for Sasha Neumann.
We safe?
Pronouns
We're
he,
pretty
him.
safe.
We are safe here. Can I have a song where the pointer is boss make dollar, I make dime, so I watch Tim Strim on the company time. Can we have
So this
sort of
is
like a blues song?
Yeah, like a bluesy.
Okay.
How do I do
I'm
blues on
gonna
a U?
shout, so I'm gonna turn me down. Tam, could I request a slightly slower tempo? Yeah. I'm working all day for pennies while my boss drives a real big car. So instead of doing the things I'm paid to, gonna watch horrid men in a box. They're talking about big wangs, talking about cum. Is the Brothers Meredith stream featuring Sam? What did he just say? Amy's arrived. She's horrified by the lyrics of this song, but she knows deep down that Sam's just talks about piss. Ooh yeah, not getting paid enough to work, so I'm gonna talk about a man drinking a cold jug of piss. People say it's unhelpful to listen to these horrid men, but then Amy arrives with her judging eyes, cause she does not have the context for them. So if you don't give me a raise, then I am going to keep my gaze on the horrid men on the street.
Still going.
Hi.
Hi.
Sasha wanted a blues song.
I've been at a 6-hour rehearsal.
Yeah.
And then you come home and you open your door and your partner screams some lyric about cum and you're like, I'm just going to turn around and go back out again. I'm just gonna turn around and go back out.
I think I did a great job.
I nearly just drove to Sam's. I was like, it's closer
It is close.
from where I was rehearsing.
But that was a song for Sasha Nyman, so I hope you enjoyed that stuff. Sasha, thanks, Tim. This was horrifying. I think my hair started greying at 23 years old. There we are. Lovely. Well, we are about 20 minutes from the end of the stream, so...
I'm a cheerleader.
Yeah.
And I'm a dolly bird.
Uh-huh.
And they said, oh, can I just put you in one routine? And I was like, is there any, I can't do anything that'll get me out of breath. No. But you're a cheerleader and you have to run at one point. And then I got there and they were like, no, just maybe one other little routine. And I was like, but I can't dance. And they're like, oh, no. You won't have to dance.
No.
Oh, no.
You have to do star jumps.
Step, turn. And I'm like, liars.
This isn't dancing. This just is a minor 1-2 turn with a flourish.
I spent years doing musical theatre being like, why do they always just put me in the chorus? Why can't I have a part? Turns out the way to get a part is to not be medically well enough to do a part.
Yeah.
And then they'll give you everything.
And then they'll do it. Oh, hang on. I need to turn my volume up because I was singing, so I turned it down.
Pure spite.
Pure spite.
However, I have a very good video of me doing a routine. And there's a great section in the middle where all of us forget what we're meant to be doing.
Good.
And we all look very bewildered.
I look forward to watching that.
There were no dogs today.
No dogs? What's the point? Right, let's go through the ancient gate.
The ancient gate.
Welcome.
Welcome
That's what
to
she
my
said, is what Amy
ancient
said.
gate.
She's saying ancient gate is anus or vagina.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah.
Or indeed, to be inclusive of birds, ancient gate could mean cloaca.
You could. That's true.
Sasha Neumann, no dogs, yeet. Just yeet a musical.
Just turn up to rehearsal and be like, "Is there any?
Nope.
Are there any dogs here? Yes? No? Okay. Bye then.
Bye-bye.
I'm out.
Bye,
I'm out
goodbye.
the show."
Sorry,
There's-
this is
Someone was
horseshit.
talking on a podcast the other day about this show, this musical theatre show they did when they were a teenager or something,
Yeah.
or in their early 20s, and you could audition for a part, but if you didn't get the part you wanted, you still had to be in the chorus. Like
No.
you had to.
No.
It's like, yeah, you didn't get the lead, so you can't just audition for the lead and then go and, get a different job or something. Like how every single thing works in the whole world.
Hey, I know you didn't get the job for management consultant, so you work in the mailroom now. No
Exactly.
choices.
It's not how it works. So
You could
the
just, I suppose
person,
you just don't turn up.
well, that's exactly what happened. Was they went to one rehearsal, realised it was going to be it was like an hour and a quarter drive for this
Yeah.
very low paying job, and they were like, "Nah, I'm alright. I'm
all
just
good."
going to not go."
Lewis is a bird. Lewis thanks you for the inclusion, and the rest of us just
Beyond
wince.
this lake lies the necropolis of the firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge.
A trove of magic and knowledge.
I opened the way for this.
I think a lot of this fantasy stuff kind of just bounces off me.
Yes.
Kind of, it's all kind of like prophecies,
And
this
dark
or that,
gods and-
God this, something that. and
Well,
I'm
I
just
think
like,
the
yeah, okay.
difficulty is also because our characters are just our relation to the story is we happen to be here. Like, I'm literally like, I walk into shot and I'm like, what's going on here? And then I've been hit on the head and I'm being attacked.
one.
Yeah, but like we're not even the chosen one. Like no one's been like only you. It's just like you happen to be here.
Yeah, can you help? Because the world's about to end, and I'm like, I wanted to go to the shop. Please leave me out of this.
I was buying a pasty. Oh! Someone's got a knife.
Uh-oh.
Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away
Clever
from
magpie.
this for your
You clever little magpie.
You clever. Oops. Oh, are we? Is it fighting time?
Oh, she's going to turn into a demon any minute.
Yeah. Or cut off her own head, and then turn into a demon. Oh,
Here we go.
here it is.
Yeah.
Immune. We have to kill other things, I guess.
Oh. Whoa.
Kill the hellspawn.
Is she immune to everything?
No,
Or
it's
just physical
she's
to everything?
once you've killed the things that are flying around, she stops
gotcha.
being immune for a moment, and then you do a kill. Ow!
Cool. It's one of those.
It's one of them. It's a classic one of them.
Are you concentrating on getting damage on her? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can only hit her like once when
Yeah, cool.
when the things die.
'Cause I was too far away. I couldn't see her when the shield went down.
Yeah. I'll stay nearby-ish.
Oh, Pit Lord. It's like the boss of the pit boss at a casino. The Pit Lord.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get the Pit Lord involved in this one. This is above my pay grade. Oh gosh. There's a lot of being hit.
Oh shit. You glad you brought a rogue to a demon fight? I'm just here with my knives, like I'm helping.
Stab.
I did a stab on a demon, and it just looked at me. It just went. What are you doing?
Wait, what's this? I need more time. Ah, God, I'm getting hit a lot.
Killed the Pit Lord.
Ah, there we are.
Sounds like he was a pit recruit, a pit
Hey?
cadet.
Hey?
He wasn't the Pit Lord. He was more of a pit duke.
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
Just important for you to know, this is good stuff. Just want to
Good
just
stuff.
pause for a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. She's dead.
She's dead. She did stab you. I don't know why you're that upset.
I think we killed her wife.
Oh,
So
Okay,
she's like, I get why you had to kill my wife because she was doing all that summoning, but
but
still wife.
Make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need
hey, you know when you go home and you just want to have dinner, but your wife's summoning demons.
What's that all about?
What's that all about when your wife summons a demon? Where's my dinner?
this damn ritual.
You know, there's just one thing I couldn't get my head around. You said your wife was a demon. That's not usual, is it?
The heroic
My wife, when I go home, my wife's not a demon.
finding it
Ah.
the life's work.
Hey, somebody take my wife to hell, where she's from.
Can we do sort of a weird double act with Seinfeld and Columbo both doing their shtick while ignoring each other?
Not really interacting with each other at all.
I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Oh, I got Mother's Knife Dagger, which is worse than the things I picked up in the rest of the dungeons.
Oh, good.
The thing I picked up from the boss.
Hang on, let me just,
Garbage.
well, how much is it worth? Its sell value of 1.
1. Great.
Right, I can't salvage it either.
So it's totally useless.
Just a piece of crap.
Cool. Does it have any? Maybe it's got like cool. Does something cool.
Does it sound
5%
cool?
damage to crowd-controlled enemies.
Okay.
5%
Plus 7 in all
skill.
stats is very good.
That is
suppose.
good, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's only -1 from my sinister
yeah.
rake. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Your weapon up now has been a sinister rake.
Yep, I had a sinister rake, which is a
What?
rare sword.
Some sort of terrifying gardener.
Well, it looks just like a normal sword to me, but clearly I'm not a sword guy, so
No, that's true.
it just looks like a normal sword.
It means nothing to me. A sword guy.
but
Right,
the
I think. Are you ready to?
Yep. Let's go.
How do we? How
We're
do I
gonna
leave?
teleport to town, or are we gonna?
We'll teleport to. I don't. Yes, let's go to town because we need to sell shit, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to Coffeeshad, whatever it's called. And then, to be honest, we'll probably finish.
Yep.
In which
We've
case,
had-
Possum, wish I was a sinister rake. And I think they mean rake as in like
Rakishly handsome.
rakish.
Yeah.
Rake-esque. Sasha, a wife stand-up routine where it starts out as usual and slowly gets more and more obvious that the wife is actually a literal hell demon. You come home expecting dinner on the table and there's just dismembered body parts. I'm like, I don't think our vows said to have and to hold this severed arm.
Oh! Right. We got a lot of garbage.
Got a lot of garbage, boys. I think it's a slightly better helm, but I like my helm more. So 1814.
Fair trade.
See, there's crossbows for sale in the shop, and they are better than the one I'm carrying.
Yeah.
But they're like $7,000.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to find one that's better anyway.
There is a certain amount of that. Like sometimes, and I imagine this is because this is like the starting town as well. I imagine later on, because the beta is only like the local area.
Oh, that's
it's
true.
just one
yeah,
section. So I imagine later on it becomes a bit more reasonable. But you are right.
So this has grown on me, this game. I wasn't sure about it, but I am enjoying it.
Welcome to the fold, Sam. Now the only thing that you have to do is to sacrifice.
A little sacrifice. You wouldn't stop me having a little sacrifice.
Or just a little one.
One would suffice. Sacrifice, that is.
Wow.
What?
What? Who's that? Shut up. I can buy a cool hat and some good gloves. I think I'm going to do that.
It's yours.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. So the little skill trees unlock further little skill trees and so on.
Yeah, and the little skill trees that are unlocked from a main ability are like either this or that.
Yeah. I see. I like that. I like having to make a choice.
Love a choice.
Especially when they're both things that you want. That's when I feel like a skill tree is really delivering. When it's like, I want both of those.
Yeah. It's not like, I'll just have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something I don't think I've ever seen in a game before, but in the top right, there's just a little clock letting you know the real world time. And you think that's because this is the kind of game where it's like, mate, you need to know it's midnight.
Yeah,
which is
bedtime,
unusual.
buddy.
Because I would have thought they'd have been like, don't realise it's 1 a.m. Or if they've like, for the long-term survival of our players, we need to let them know that it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Or was there like they were legally bound to do it? Somebody,
unless
like
you want to be legislated by like gambling laws,
yeah,
you simply have to make this.
Okay, I don't want to listen to your little stories, mate. I just want to upgrade my stuff.
I can inspect you. Hailstone mask, a wise leather doublet, powerful strider's hand wraps, harmonious drifter's pants. I've always thought you've got drifter's pants. Intrepid reckoning, which is just a pair of boots. A riposting simple crossbow. Mother's knife, an accelerating lich blade. A choke of pennies, but no rings. Fingers unadorned by rings.
No, haven't found any rings yet.
Could have given you some rings, mate. I've sold them now.
What do you need?
Wise leather doublet. Plus, I can just get... So if I upgrade my doublet, it's only +9 armor. For 2,500. I'm not quite got my head around the economy in this game yet.
No, it's hard to tell. And also, like, you buy something for 8,000 coins, and then it's immediately worth 200 coins, and it's like, look, I get there's some depreciation. You know, the minute you drive this helm off the forecourt, it halves in value. But like, it's worth 90% less now. I don't know. No. I don't know. And you know what? It's in beta. I'm sure the economy will be being tweaked.
Yeah, exactly. They'll be balancing it all over the place.
I mean, but hey, it's pretty stable for a beta. Like, there's been a little glitching here and there, but especially for like a heavily online game. Like, half the games that we've played that have been released for years, at some point, like, the other person just disappears.
Yeah.
Because apparently, according to Ben, who does games, you're a programmer, you probably know about this. Netcode. Netcode is a bastard.
It's fraught. It's extremely fraught. Yeah. Because you're trying to keep two things that don't want to be in sync. You're like forcing this very unnatural state. Whereas like the netcode in stuff like the business software, kind of things that I do.
Yeah.
This in syncness is all handled by a database, and there's so much less of this like millisecond precision needed.
I suppose there's no like local rendering happen. Like in
No.
business software, you're both asking questions to a central computer and it's being like, here are your answers. I've got them all in time. But if you're like rendering physics over here,
Yeah.
but
You
looking
need to
for
know.
data over there, and somebody else is doing the same thing,
You need to know
that's
exactly where it is, and you need to know. So all of any like client-side objects and things like that all need to be synced up. It is.
I'm so sorry. You said the phrase
Wild.
client side, which means the stream has to end.
That's the watchword. That was the word we've been
As
looking
soon
for.
as you say client side, as soon as you start talking about demand side platforms. No, sorry, I interrupted you for a shit.
No,
joke.
it's
Go
just
on.
just the amount of complexity in it. It's why things are often so limited by like the holy grail of gaming netcode is just getting that number of players up, because like you get
You just add
exponentially.
complexity. Yeah.
You adding sort of exponentially more requests and things for every extra one player that you do. Like the Unreal Online stuff, I think only has like 50 players. Like the base engine of Unreal has like
Right.
a 50 player limit for online things.
Yeah.
And those are the big boys, you know.
Yeah.
Those
yeah,
are like
yeah.
the
Like WoW wasn't WoW, and WoW's like it's like a relatively basic game that they worked on for decades. That's like 100, I think,
yeah.
something like that.
So-
Erin Emphis, can you all yell at Sam to call me after stream, please?
Why does it need to be yelling?
Why is it yelling?
Can I
Why-
not just be told?
Sam, you absolute, you truculent fuck.
Can I not just know?
No.
No, I must be yelled upon.
Sasha, your conversation sounds like white noise to me. Well,
That's fair. You're not wrong.
It is two white guys talking.
Yeah. Oh, well.
you.
Anyway, thanks for listening to Drive Time Radio. We've been Pete and the Snozzle.
That's not so. Whitey and the Bean. Oh dear. Right. Cool. That takes time, and thank you very much. We are going to raid. I believe we're going to raid. Is I Paint Burbs live? I Paint Burbs is live. And Sam, are you familiar with I Paint Burbs?
That does sound familiar. Have you raided them
Very-
before, maybe?
Could be, yes. A very, very softly spoken American lady who draws birds and is very just nice.
Oh.
So we're going to raid I Paint Burbs, and the phrase is going to be truculent burbs.
Nice.
Truculent burbs, because we don't do horrid, gross phrases when we raid I Paint Burbs, because
Nice people, yeah.
they're nice
Nice-
people, and the stream is very chill, and we cannot be bringing that energy. So truculent burbs is what we're doing. So I will let that start that raid, a gathering people. Thank you very much to everyone that supports us. Thank you very much to Moose and Pentel. I'm just refreshing the Ko-fis to make sure we're up to date there. No, we're up to date. And yeah, we will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sam,
Yes.
call Erin. Fucking
Oh my
hell.
God, Jesus.